We just started.
Scots.
Yeah, I was gonna say Liz's classic warm up of just saying my name over and over is really doing it. Scott. Hi, buddy.
Scott?
Yep, that's me. Scotty to go hottie.
Scotty to go hottie.
Yeah, because of the H-O.
SCOTTTOOT.
No.
C-O-T-T-T.
SCOTTTTO.
G-O, I guess. Fucking hell. Ay.
Hello, Grey Duck.
Welcome, Grey Duck.
Hello.
First, you can comment first
Hashtag
and
first.
have it be real.
Well, not anymore, because you said heyo.
No.
So,
First
is supposed to be for the first...
it's the first commenter, I thought.
Oh, I thought it was the first comment.
First massage. How many massages are you getting? Oh yeah, I gotta post.
I did.
Oh, that's why I got a little buzz.
Yo!
And that's what reminded you.
What's up, everybody? That's what reminded me to sit down and start streaming. It's
What the factor?
Hello. Second but really first.
Yeah.
First but second. What does it mean? Hopefully trying to get me to use the same Chrome session is active on one of the iPads. And I'm like,
No, not that.
Hello.
Well. Hi, everybody. How the heck is it going? It's been a while, eh, Jordan?
Hello to everyone who remembered that it was an hour early.
Yeah, you all win 50
Punchy punch points.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm always promising
congratulations.
Liz's currency and none of my own. You know what? Fuck it. Come to my stream. I'll give you 50 rubles. It doesn't.
Yeah, come to my stream, because none of you did.
Oh, gas!
Yeah, I did not have any viewers on my last stream.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Which was the Crystallis?
It was
Is that
going
right?
to be, and then I pivoted to Slay the Spire 2.
Oh, sick.
Because I couldn't get the emulator
Right.
up.
Right.
Which,
I think I saw that.
it's my fault, really, if I'm the one who's like, then why would I assume?
I have gone live before and been like, what a surprise! And everyone else was like, yeah, it was a surprise.
It surprised me so much.
I wasn't even there.
Online, yeah.
Exactly. Well, shoot.
Hello.
Oh!
Lurking weirdness.
The best?
The most dastardly.
The most dastardly.
of weirdness.
It is fine. I was playing a game that I would have been playing.
That is true. It is good.
We just need one more copy, and then all four of us can play.
Oh shit. Have you tried co-op? I have not tried
Yeah.
co-op.
Yes, it's so fun.
Is it good?
It's
You get to draw
amazing.
pictures on the map and be like, I think we should go here. Or you get to press a button to be like, what? Hurry up. And
Let's
each
play.
character has its own version of hurry up.
Don't.
Let's play.
Yeah.
Okay. Stop. Ow.
It's great.
I think
It's
you
fun.
need a copy. I think you're the one without a
No,
copy.
but it's okay. Like, unless all four of us are playing. And,
Right.
You know, play
Yeah,
while
but
I'm
all
at
four
work.
of us would want to play.
Would at some point.
Yeah.
That's true.
For now, play while I'm at work.
This is Slay the Spire 2 we're talking
yes.
about, right?
Yes.
Great. Give me 2 seconds.
Oh, Liz.
Are you going to buy it on stream?
Of course.
There you go.
We're not playing Slay the Spire 2 today. Well, I mean, not
Well.
currently anyway.
Pivot.
Oh god, Grey Duck, we wouldn't even get past the we wouldn't even get past the frickin' ship, okay? I don't know what to tell you.
Multiplayer is that, at least while we were doing it, it was like, we were doing couch co-op, and it was like, well, we want to split up and talk to different NPCs, but we just keep jumping into each other's cutscenes,
Yeah.
and it's just like, no.
I think
Cannot do that.
I've
Yeah.
heard that the way to do it is play the game and beat it first,
Yeah.
and then play co-op.
Yeah.
Well, we played most of it.
Yeah. It just, but I think there's, look, it's a great game and it deserves all the accolades it has. I just think that there are a few things about it that they could do a little quality of life upgrade, but I still think it's amazing. Like, it's, we're nitpicking because it's great. I think the idea of, like, you can't choose who's in your conversation, you can't split, as you say, split screen and go do two things. It's unfortunate.
It was also while they were still solving a lot of the multiplayer bugs.
That's
so,
true.
We didn't have the best intro, but then I tried playing it with my brother at some point, and it was the same situation.
Right.
Like, we were virtual, but it was like, he's played it 5 times, and
Oh.
I'm like, but I haven't talked to this
I
person
don't know who this
before.
is.
Yeah.
This is why I can't play MMOs.
Yeah. Gosh,
Because
yeah.
I tend to play like, people are like, you should play this MMO, and I'm like, okay. And they're like, we'll party up with you, it'll be great. I'll start a new character, it'll be fun. I'm like, okay. And then they're just like, pew! And I see them, they're like a speck in the distance, and I'm like, I didn't talk to anybody.
I don't know how the game works. They're like, oh, you don't care about this section. I'm like, then why is it here?
My trouble
Tutorial.
is that that's how I was introduced to a lot of them. So when I'm like, yeah, come play with me, I'm like, I don't know, there's plot?
What? Why
yes,
would we?
you
I
go
don't
over
care.
here, and then you go over here, and then you go over here, and then you go over here, and then you're max level.
Yeah, done. And that's the game. That's what we do.
Well, but we're not here to play Slay the Spire 2 or Baldur's Gate 3.
No, we are not.
No, we're actually here to play...
Exalted, Datafall, and
okay, I was trying
more
to think of a
importantly, to
different
give
joke to
a safety
Fucking
demo.
fine.
Actually. We're here to play a safety demo, guys. No, we're here to play Exalted Datafall, and we use these safety cards to make sure we can play to our limit without going over. You also have options for your safety, but you don't have these cards, so I'll get to those in a moment. But first, what do the cards mean? The green card, the play card, means that despite any outward appearance, I am consenting to continue gaming. The yellow card, the pause card, means, hey, hold up, everybody. I need to make you all aware of something. Once the card goes down, game can resume. The red card, however, is a stop card. Because we're on stream, we'll probably go to a be right back screen if we need to discuss something, but the game stops, sorry. And we all make sure that we have discussed and everybody is feeling safe and comfortable to resume. Now, as I mentioned before, you don't have these cards for your safety, but your safety is important, so you do have options that you can exercise. If you need to make us aware of something for your safety, you can do so in the chat. We have it on a massive screen in front of us, so we can all see it. If DMs are rolling out on YouTube in some parts of the world, but not here as of yet, but you can try DMing us. Like, I don't think it'll work here, but that's okay. One day they will, I imagine. If you would like to get in touch with us less publicly, you can do so on Discord. That's probably the best place to get in touch with us privately. You could also message a mod. Our mods are not currently in chat. When they arrive, they will be Kung Fu Fenris and Aragwen. And of course, you can always exercise the most important option that you have at your disposal, which is if you are feeling unsafe or uncomfortable, you can always leave the stream and or the chat. We don't want to see you go. We do want to see you safe. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Should we do another take of this?
No.
No,
I'm going
one
to
and
use
done?
my word hole, though, and just say that I am recovering from a cold, which had a nasty cough come alongside it. So if I suddenly get up and leave, it just means I'm going to have a coughing fit.
Okay.
I will try to show green before I do, but like,
It's all good.
yeah.
And if I suddenly get up and leave, it's because I can't handle it.
No, I was gonna say.
I hate you guys.
I was gonna say I'm gonna assume that that's only gonna happen while Chrome is speaking.
Oh,
and I'll
yeah,
be
yeah.
like, that's so goddamn.
Yeah, it's like-
Dio, of course, Dio. It's very
I
important.
like how this came
Also
from
nice.
Dio's personal space.
Yeah. Dio's public-facing front doesn't care about safety.
Personal
That's
space
Dio the
is-
Yarn Dragon, which you should check out on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Crochet.
Crotchet.
Crotchet
Crotchet.
and Fifix.
Yeah.
Fiv. No, Fifiv. Not
Fifiv.
Fifix.
Oh yes, okay, I
Fifix
understand.
would
Now
be
I
Final
understand.
Fantasy IX.
Yeah, I bet they are, Grey Duck. Grey Duck is obliquely referring to something that is very special on our Discord. If you're not a member of the Discord, you should join and find out in Exalt, Twitch, Datafall, Headcanon.
You
Thank
did
you.
so much eyebrow acting with that moment. Is great.
This is why you can't put me at the front of a band. I can't front a band. I have to be the bass player. We've talked about this.
Give me your bass player face.
Yes. I can't do it. Sorry. I had to get,
Nice,
I had to get
that's
into it. I had
good.
to get into it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Grey Duck. Thank you.
What if all four of us are bass players? All right.
Good. It's good.
That'll work on the podcast.
Yeah. Silence.
Yeah, the
Just
podcast will be like,
fucking
that's weird. They
silence."
must have muted the copyright track they used of bass music.
Yeah.
Deep cut, Scott.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Did we want to hear what happened last time?
I'd love to.
We should consult with the Herald of Everything.
This is the Herald of Everything.
I'm playing the keyboard with my feet.
We should update the Herald of Everything.
Yes.
Apologies, listeners. That was from a previous stream of the Herald of Everything.
Last week's news.
Last week's news tonight. Oh, last week tonight is an actual thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Say that again.
Yeah.
This is the Herald of Everything. Steps Retaken continued her research into Orange Jade and the mysteries of Chiaroscuro. She met Orca, the god of succession, who explained he was guarding the space in exchange for the right to choose the next Tri-Katoon. He put the choice in Steps' hands and told her the current Tri-Katoon must die. Odds-on favorite, Disguised, endeared herself to Sharp Rose, one of Chiaroscuro's elite. The woman did not have many answers regarding the information blackout, but she did fear for the safety of Chiaroscuro's citizens, as well as her own. She threw her deadbeat husband out of their house and made plans to flee the city. Blazing Chrome met Four, the man who had placed the bounty on Neon Wisdom's head. His true aim, however, was to locate a sword. Blazing Chrome wondered whether conflict with Four was fated, or whether he might be an ally. The Fates replied, "You don't know." From the hammock of Soothing Kiss, I'm Radio Rebel.
Hell yeah!
Nice.
The little like music sting is so good.
Yeah.
It sounds like the one they use on the Dropout show, the like Don't Laugh Dropout show thing. Anyway, the news one. They have like a news
Breaking
segment.
news.
Breaking news, because it's Don't Break. I get it.
Right.
I get it.
Radio Rebel. Welcome, Gil. You're just on time.
Did they have to retire that show when it became clear that Katie Maravich would just win all
Yes.
the time?
Yes.
Maybe they just had to retire her.
Yes. Friend of the stream, Super Dylan. I have not listened to this episode yet, but the most recent, I think, episode of One Shot is Dylan playing with Katie Maravich. And I'm very jealous, and I must listen to this. There's someone else involved in the game as well, but I can't remember off the top of my head. I will get more information in the Discord.
I don't know.
Matt Murdoch?
Murdoch, yeah, for sure.
Mark or something.
Mark.
What is it?
Yeah,
What did Katie call him? Mark or something?
Mark! That's,
Or
yeah,
Martin or-
yeah.
yeah.
What on
No.
Dimension 20 on a bus?
Yeah.
Dude, that's the funniest shit. Oh, I love it.
Jill Roy, yes.
Correct.
Radio Rebel.
You understand.
The deepest of cuts.
Oh, God. Yeah. That's so we found out we have found out. Sorry, I was just looking at you. Sorry.
You're apologizing for looking at me.
Well, you looked so startled.
Oh, I didn't mean to. That's just how my face looks.
3, 2, 1.
I did.
Oh, look.
At
I
the
don't
last
think so,
second.
but I haven't logged in, so I can't see.
Oh,
Go for it.
nor. I bought Perception 3 for the low price of 8 experience. Is this possible? It seems crazy.
Perception 3, when Intelligence 2 could have cost you 4.
Mm-hmm. I have so much sidereal XP, and I'm just like, I could buy Intelligence 2, but
Or
I'm hoping that today's session will shed a light on why Blazing Chrome deserves to have average intelligence. I'm hoping. That's Mac Mercer. That's right, of course. Yeah.
we're in hell.
Aragwen's here just in time to send you to hell. But yes, that's what I bought. And I still have so much freaking XP.
As sad as it is that we don't have our RPG Clinic emotes, it is really funny to watch Aragwen and Weirdness greet each other with the best that they have at their disposal.
Yeah.
That's
The
really
best
good.
isn't good enough.
When there's Folgers in your cup,
Subscribe
what?
to YouTube.
God, every time I hear the word Folgers now, all I can think of is that commercial.
Yeah, the like that,
Siblings.
The sibling. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, I love that.
You're
shit.
my
You're
present.
my present.
I love it because you just know that something happened on set, either between them or the director was like more intimate, and they were like, I guess that means fucking. Like, you know what I mean? Like something happened.
I have to imagine that the two actors at one point just murmured to each other like, this fucking guy, he just keeps telling us, you know what, fuck it, I'm playing it like I'm in love with you. Okay, deal. And then they just did, and the director was like, perfect.
This is what siblings look like.
Well, did anyone watch the show Life with Derek? Because
No,
it's
who's
about
Derek?
a stepbrother and stepsister who live together in a house. And
Okay.
there's oddly flirty dialogue there.
Oh.
It's a little,
How long have they been step siblings?
I don't remember. I'd have to rewatch the whole show.
Because if it was like they
I'll
were
do it
in
for
their,
science.
if they were in
Damn
like
it.
their early 30s and their
No.
parents had only just got married.
Yeah.
No, they're like teenagers.
Oh.
Does anyone else remember
The internet has just ruined me. As soon as you said stepslope,
I know, that's it.
Yep,
Was there a
yep,
washing
it's
machine?
faded.
Literally, though, yeah, exactly. Oh, Aragwen, that is very.
What advice did you give, Gwen?
Use your word hole.
What advice did you give?
Yeah. RPGClinic wants to know.
Here's the list of games you shouldn't play because they're terrible and I hate everyone that plays them. Exalted 3rd Edition, Changeling the Dreaming 20th Anniversary Edition, Werewolf 5th.
Aragwen, no! Werewolf 5th. What the hell?
Oh my god.
That one Avatar game that one time? Like, no, hang on. Whoa.
that one Avatar game.
What would, if you were coming up against somebody who's 12 years old who wants to get into role playing?
12.
Yeah. Now bear in mind, I started reading D&D when I was like 7 or 8.
Mm-hmm.
But like,
Yes, that's nice. That's smarter.
I would probably, if ideally I, like, hopefully I would know the kid.
Yeah.
Like a relative or whatever, and I would know what kind of setting might interest them, because then I'd probably point them at a Powered by the Apocalypse of the appropriate setting.
like kids on bikes.
Yeah, exactly. Or if they were really, spooky, like
Which is not
spooky
PBTA.
or- No, but in that
Yeah.
vein, right?
I think I would run
I
again,
could
kind of
play.
like what JT and I did during lockdown, like the
Adventures
to go,
Hell yeah.
just to see what kind of like game the kid responded to. Like if they were
Yeah.
into like highly descriptive or if they were more into crunch, and then let that guide our way.
ADVANTURETO.
I think we should strike that one. It feels a little long, yeah.
By Gloomhaven.
God damn it, bull fucking shite.
Welcome, Kung Fu
That's
Feminist.
okay.
We haven't
Here
even
he
started.
is.
Kung Fu
Yeah,
Feminist.
yeah,
It's all
we're just
good.
about
I can even give you a little
Ooh, just for you.
I would probably go with Lasers and Feelings, or
Yeah.
there's like a Sailor Scouts version of that, or whatever. Like, I'd really go with something quite lightweight and see how
Yeah.
they handle like a few rules and a few choices, without having to be as cool and awesome as to bespoke the whole thing.
I see Requiem belongs to the just fling him into the whitewater rapids.
Yeah, literally.
School of Liberty.
You want to learn how to swim? Straight in the lake. What the hell?
EX3.
Yeah.
Oob. This is how you roleplay. I mean, honestly, though, I felt that way when I went into my Steejamps gaming club, and I was like, yeah, I've done some online roleplaying, and he's like, opens a filing cabinet that's just D&D books. He's like, here you go, here's the book, and I'm like, why is this 200 pages?
Do I have to read all of
This
this?
has rules. That's too much.
The poor kid probably can't lift EX3.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good lord. Ay, ay, ay. That's it. It is. Ideally, you're suggesting something that they will come towards, right? Not something that will push them away, right? It's something that they want to learn more about.
JT and I absolutely fighting for our lives trying to run a Descendants themed RPG
Oh, the Descendants
for a
from
kid.
Disney?
Disney's Descendants, and neither of us had seen it.
Wikipedia.
Us just making shit up and like
no.
frantically looking things up on our second monitors.
God.
My God.
Neither of us had seen it. All right, well.
I once read this cheesy, like probably bargain basement young adult novel.
Nice.
It was about like two kids who were like early teenagers who were trying to negotiate like life and stuff like that, except that they were trying to do a school project and they were supposed to teach people about nuclear war. So instead what they did was they said, we're going to make it a D&D game. Except that it wasn't a D&D game. Literally, they just gave people a D20 and had them roll. And they were like, oh, you rolled a 4. You were instantly vaporized. Oh, you rolled like a 10. Well, you were caught in the blast, but you survived, but you died of radiation burns like
Holy
4 days
shit.
later. And then somebody rolls an 18 and like, you're a survivor. And then they describes like their miserable life afterwards. And I remember reading this because I had played D&D at that point. I was
Sure.
like, A, this isn't D&D.
Yeah, what the
And
hell?
B,
I mean, great project. I would be very invested if I were a kid in that class, for sure. Just saying.
speaking of dying in nuclear blast, is it time?
Oh, yeah, I guess. I hope we don't. What if Chiaroscuro just...
I'd like to establish a fact.
No,
I have a
no.
bunker.
I have a bunker. I am a bunker. I can turn into a bunker.
Climb inside and put some
It's
grow.
America's bunker. Yeah. Wait, what?
when we think about fate and destiny, in other games, that typically belongs to me. I am fate. I am destiny. Or alternately, your math rocks, right? Your dice and your hoo-ha and your whatever and all of that. Like that's oh, sorry. Okay, so in my family, hoo-ha is just like was always just meant as like random like these doodads or hoo-has, and like now I know that that's not what they are.
It's just in it's I've heard it in other I've heard it in other contexts.
Well, okay, that's
Apologies,
it for today's session, everybody. Thanks everyone for tuning in.
No. Come on, John Alog. We got this. Yeah, doodads. Everybody, have you ever heard this?
I mean, doodads, yes.
Sure.
Your
Sorry, buddy. Sorry.
Your who's-its and your what's-its.
Yeah, exactly.
And your who-has.
Yeah, you grab your hoo-has.
Okay.
Okay. So sometimes I'm Destiny with my hoo-ha. And in these games, it means something entirely different, right? You're agents of fate. You are the ones who go out and you try to enact destiny, try to bring it to pass, try to control it, try to change it if necessary, but it's you. You are of the stars. You are chosen of the 5 maidens. You're sidereal. So be sidereals today. Not that you haven't been before, but just remember that fate is something that you can consult. Destiny is something that you can manipulate. Go for it. Do what you can. Because the fate of this entire city might actually depend on you, or not. But whatever that fate is something for you to decide. And maybe other people too. You might have to decide about their fates as well. Where are you?
Blazing Chrome is beneath the city of Chiaroscuro. Some tunnels leading towards an old canal. I don't think they had reached the canal yet. He is with Neon Wisdom, currently a prisoner of his. He is also with... prisoner to be clear, in quotation marks. Just, I haven't...
Wait, what?
You what? I'm the villain. And he's also with a new acquaintance, 4, who, as we heard in the recap, wanted Neon Wisdom's effects. Yeah, that's where I am.
Steps were taken after making an agreement with Orca about figuring out the next Tricatoon. Made her way towards Odds-on favorite, close to the Imperial Palace, but not quite at it.
In the luscious mansion of Sharp Rose. Odds is currently in disguise, and then there's some steps retaken and second scion nearby.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So he's standing in front of you. Just waiting. 4 is tapping his fingers on his hip. What?
I don't know where you got your intelligence, brother, but I'm going to tell you again. The Great Contagion was not caused by decimate, whatever that is. You've been reading the wrong books, and I'm going to have to disabuse you of this notion.
How?
How am I going to disabuse you of the notion?
There's a couple of different ways that this sort of thing goes down. You look like you're trying to engage in violence. Is it really that important to you, the threat? You think that I'm wrong about some academic thing, and therefore you have to punch the truth into me?
It's not academic. It's the history of creation.
Who are you?
We can probably drop the crap, 4. You know who I am. And if you don't, then you're gonna find out.
find this very unfortunate. There's no reason for us to fight. All I want is the sword. Or at the very least, proof that you don't have it. And then we can walk away. You don't need to believe a word that I say. You can just leave it be.
We're at an impasse. Because I can't provide you with proof that something doesn't exist. But it doesn't.
I want to see the effects. I want to see so that I might get a clue about where to look next.
No. Deal's changed.
How?
You're gonna tell me where you heard this load of crap about decimate. I'm gonna take that information and try to figure out where it came from. And then we are gonna go to whoever fed you that crap and beat some sense into them. That's the new deal. Now, you may have noticed you don't play a big part in this deal, and that's because you don't get to play a big part in the story anymore. I know it's going.
That's disappointing. I thought we were getting along.
I actually think we are getting along. I just think it's unfortunate that once you reach an impasse, someone has to go over the top.
What are you doing about her? He jets his chin towards Neon Wisdom, who, I should point out at this point, is looking back and forth between you and Four with a kind of like, I've lost control of this situation, so I'm just going to...
I think I've also lost control of... I don't know if anyone has control of the situation right now, honestly. I think the better question is, what's she gonna do with you?
Okay. Okay.
I'm giving you a chance to lay it all out for. If you don't want to do that, that's your own problem.
You never had to threaten.
Disagree.
Why? Did I give you any indication that I wouldn't help you? Did I give you any indication that I would lie to you?
No. But I have to threaten you because I need to see what you're made of.
Okay. You can untie her. Well, not tie, you're like
Right.
manacles. You can
Okay.
You can let her go. I have no interest in holding her. And I assume that she's working with you. If we're going to have charades dropped, then let's drop all of them, shall we?
I need to know where you're from. And what you're doing here.
And that's worth keeping her bound.
Fair enough. I will walk over to her to unbind her.
What are you doing?
In as low, like, I guess in a, relatively low voice. This man is outside of the control of what we have, of fate.
Click.
We need to know why he's here and how it figures into Chiaroscuro's future.
For the two of you, Sharp Rose is now got a pack which she's slid open, and she's just throwing things onto her bed from across the room, already putting way too much stuff on the bed that could fit in this one suitcase.
Odds will, follow and just try to help pack if that seems...
So you're taking like things from the bed and folding it?
Yeah, folding it, maybe rolling it. It's a more efficient use of space. If she sees packing cubes, maybe she'll make use of those.
It's a dystopian cyberpunk future. There are no packing cubes.
What?
That's the one difference.
Oh my
God!
Even a cyberpunk future, they don't have cubes?
This is truly a hellscape.
Packing spheres? What the fuck am I supposed to do with
Packing
that?
This is
dodecahedrons.
worse. Years of
Fuck,
most
these don't-
efficient surface to mass
Yep.
volume ratio.
True. Imagine opening a suitcase and a bunch of balls fall out. Sorry.
It's a classic problem.
Yeah, it really is. I don't know what to tell you.
The older you get.
My balls. Oh boy.
I'm getting out. And if you're smart, you'll do the same. But I'm going to see what I can do to raise the alarm.
You must know some very important people here.
Not here. Out there.
But what about...
She's definitely like trying to strike like a noble
Wow.
heroic pose, staring out at the window where the sun is still shining into this. So like she's being bathed in like some crepuscular rays.
Oh, hell yeah.
Odds gives the moment the reverence it deserves.
Petunia is now bonking her head against your ankle.
Oh no, I'm out of jerky.
Yeah, you are absolutely.
Oh
I'd like to
no.
establish a fact.
I'd like to establish a fact. I have more jerky.
I am jerky. I am made of jerky.
No.
Roll lore.
I only wish there was a way to speak to the higher-ups here, you know? And see if maybe they can mobilize and help more people get out?
No one's ever going to listen to you, dear.
Would they listen to you?
That's why I have to leave.
Oh, I should have known. You've already tried to say something and do something. Of course you would. You're so good.
Look, your best bet, if you want to try to talk to anybody, is to make sure that you have an escape plan. The instant that you speak against the regime, they'll have you targeted,
Really?
pegged, marked.
That's terrible.
It is.
You're very brave to have lived here for so long under such a shadow.
It wasn't always a shadow. It's only with the looming, hulking mass of despotism that has cast a shadow on this fair city.
Is it because a new leader came into power? Someone very terrible? What made things change so suddenly?
We always thought that she was competent, that she was trying, at the very least, to do what's right. Something changed. Shortly after Datafall, something changed, but it seems like everything is accelerating to a head. I don't have much time. The letter that I planted will be delivered soon. And then she now is throwing purses, lots of them, onto the bed. And then I won't be able to choose between all of them. They're like my children.
Well, I would propose, one that's fairly sizable in case you have a lot you need to carry on any given day.
One?
One small for very fancy occasions, and another kind of business one. Corporate chic.
I only have 7 that are nanomesh.
Oh no!
Meanwhile, men begging for bread on the street. It's just like, well, at least I don't have her problems.
Outside.
Oh god.
It's peaceful here, but by peaceful it's almost dead. It's clear that a lot of the places here, people are just not going out.
Yeah.
You go home, you close the doors, you just leave the rest of the world behind for a little bit. But you're still out there.
Yeah.
Sek is still out there.
Heck.
Right. I forgot that Sek was not in the room, but that makes sense. Well,
Shelra, of course some of them are made by battery acid.
Yeah. It
Some of them are
expanded into
branded.
Luxury,
yeah.
luxury bags.
Yay.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, sick.
So, for her? Do you think she needs a rescue? Seems like she got into that mess herself. Do you think we wait for her? Do you think she needs a rescue? Do you think she got into that mess herself?
Do you have a Resplendent Destiny active at the moment?
No.
Okay. I don't know if she needs a rescue. I don't know if she needs a rescue.
Rescue's
been
on the
2 weeks.
ship.
At the same time, look. She seems like she's got a good head on those shoulders.
Yes.
We could wait, but it depends. Maybe we are running out of time.
Time for what? Sunset?
I don't know. But she's fixing to get herself out of here in a hurry, and I want to know why.
Well, it does seem that things have been tough here for a while, and patience is growing thin. The hungrier you are, the less patience you tend to have.
How good of you at hiding that pretty face of yours?
Not terribly. But I don't typically need to. People believe that I'm where I need to be.
Perhaps you'd best do that. I don't like being outside here for very long. If that makes sense.
Of course. Just trying to figure out if any of my existing RDs are a right pick.
Do you have... No, I don't actually have a witty ask for that. The carnival burger already. Step right up, everybody. Let's go and have a look inside this house.
Just making a totally unrelated note for the future.
What name would you give Carnival Barker?
Barking Chrome. Clive Barker!
I was like Bob Barker.
Bob Barker!
was right
there! Shit, what have I done? Russ Barker.
Oh yeah, because all of yours are.
They're all Russ.
Yeah.
Russ.
Russell.
Russell.
Yeah. Rustler.
Russet.
Russett. Shit, this is gold.
Truss.
Truss. This is gold, guys.
Crush.
Hell yeah.
Are we waiting for her then? Do you think she'll come out, or do you think she'll make herself cozy?
If I were her, I would see what I could do about establishing some place that we could hole up.
Makes sense. Perhaps we should find ourselves a cup of tea.
She looks around, there's like...
No
I don't see a
commercial
kettle.
district whatsoever.
No.
Yeah, it's just homes.
It's just homes.
yeah.
This is... Rich people have things bring them stuff.
Yeah. It's like, a 30-minute walk to the closest.
Oh.
Like,
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah.
No bodegas,
Yeah.
no convenience stores, not even a day penner.
My god, we're not in Kansas anymore. Gateway.
All right.
They have general stores.
Right.
I think things are going to get quite interesting quite soon.
All right. I'll follow your lead.
I suppose I know where I'm going. This way. And she heads off in an arbitrary direction. Trust that it's the right one.
It's gonna work. Imagine just living your life like that. Just like going wherever because it's definitely the right way.
Yeah.
It's really funny, actually.
She is heading broadly in the general compass direction of the place that they intended to meet up initially.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ghost House.
Yeah.
There was a name, and I
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
wrote it down, but we had established a couple episodes ago that our meeting place was this location in Chiaroscuro.
Grandmother Bright's Plaza.
Grandmother Bright's Plaza.
Bright.
The tenements.
Yeah. It's like a tenement block. Haunted by ghosts.
Yeah.
Kate, I feel like John could use a little more focus on his webcam.
Oh.
That could just be
Oh.
just a little crispiness. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, get that 5 head. I'm outnumbered, then. I understand. Ask what you want to know. You don't mind if I have a drink, do you?
Chrome raises an eyebrow, like, I guess not. What do you mean? Oh, no, he took a bottle of, some sort of expensive bottle of, like, I can't remember what it was now, but yes, you're right. He did bring something with him. Yeah. Be my guest.
He offers it first.
Yeah. Has a drink, passes it back. Thinks better of it, offers it to Neon Wisdom.
It was poison.
Can't poison both of us. What?
Takes the bottle. Sets it on the ground with a clink. Sits on a rock.
Chrome crouches down next to him. And just kind of like observes him for all of the sometime.
Ah. All of the sometime.
What I'm trying to wrap my head around for is that you seem to be looking for something that doesn't exist. And I understand that you want me to offer you a way of proving that that's true. And I get it. I really do. I'm concerned what you wanted with a grim side that supposedly ended creation. What would you want with that? Why would anybody want it? It should be destroyed.
You make the assumption that everybody would want to see such a thing destroyed. Why? Think about it for a second.
Thought about it? It nearly ended creation.
That's right.
Right.
A weapon of considerable power, and you don't think that there aren't those out there who would want to wield such a thing?
Anyone who wants to wield a weapon capable of that much destruction is an idiot.
When was the last time that you looked around creation? There are idiots aplenty.
A lot of idiots out there. It's a good point. And I am the stupidest
And I am
of all.
one of them.
Could you do me a favor and roll
Yeah.
your stamina and resistance, please?
God fucking damn it.
Oh
Okay.
my god, you are poisoned.
No. We don't know. All right. Oh, yeah. Sure, I'll roll my stamina resistance.
Botch.
I'm on my guard. Not specifically for poison, because we've already shared drinks, but I'm on my guard because I know this to be an
You also
enemy
have
phase.
danger sense. It hasn't triggered. I'm just asking for your stamina resistance.
Woof.
That was
Wow,
almost a botch.
Dude,
almost a
I
quadruple
see
botch.
4 ones here and 1 success.
Okay. This alcohol's pretty strong.
Okay.
Like it's the sort of thing that could probably get you drunk. Despite your stamina, despite your resistance. Like if you drank a lot of it.
Okay.
Like so you're definitely not altered or anything yet. Like I don't imagine that you were like
I got something to prove. Yeah, that's good. No. Okay.
just like oof, yeah.
Okay.
This is pretty strong stuff.
Okay. So there's a lot of idiots in creation, and somebody might want the weapon for themselves to do something dumb with. Fine.
Yes.
Is that who you work for? Somebody stupid?
Not stupid. Dangerous. Not stupid. You also assume that everybody has the same designs on creation as those who live in it.
Fair point.
Fair. An interesting word to use.
It is, isn't it?
We may not be very close to the wild, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't stretch.
No. Its tendrils do creep into creation. Gnaws at the edges. Yeah. I agree. I sure wouldn't want to put a weapon like that in the hands of someone who might use it.
I want to find and secure the weapon.
Secure.
I don't want to use it, but I'm not convinced that it can be destroyed. I've never laid hands on it. I've never seen it before.
How do you know it exists?
Because I do. Tell me, how do you know that the sun will rise tomorrow?
Yeah. Because it's the law of creation.
The weapon exists. It exists, and I have to find it.
Here's a question for you, 4. What happens if you don't? What becomes of you then?
I'm not worried about what becomes of me. I'm more worried about what becomes of you.
I have no fear for myself.
Why? You seem to have a fear of the great contagion. 90% of all life and creation blighted, wiped out.
Mm-hmm.
You want to roll those dice?
No. Not at all.
Then why aren't you afraid? Is it because you are stupid?
I consider myself a bit of a daredevil.
Stupid. Disappointing.
It is. Because I think I'm your only chance of getting out of here alive.
Why do you say that?
Call it a hunch, but the way you're talking about what's going to happen to Chiaroscuro and what we've seen of the place so far, this is a city on edge. Something is going to happen. Something is going to go down. And I think you're tied to this place, one way or another.
I just left almost everything that I own behind in a room that I don't intend to ever see again. I'm in a tunnel that I knew about in order to be able to get out of the city, and you're worried about me? I think you're threatening me again. I think you're implying that you will stop me.
Call it a test.
Am I passing?
You haven't taken the bait yet, so no, I guess not. I'm stopping you from achieving what you want to achieve. You know that I have her, and that means that I must have her effects. So where did I come from?
He stands up off the rock,
Okay.
takes a couple of steps towards you, and then looks at his own hand for a second. You smell like salt. You've been baking in the sun. You must have come from an oasis relatively close to here. I imagine that oasis is owned probably by Soothing Kiss. You came here by ship. You were the ones who were approaching the city and were fired upon. Therefore, the ship is almost certainly moored off of the oasis. I imagine that's where her effects are. Moreover, and then he looks down a little bit at your shoulders. The blade that you have installed. That's star metal. You don't look particularly uncomfortable carrying such a thing, nor do you seem surprised that I could find it. Tell me what else that I'm missing.
No, you seem to have us pretty well figured out.
Then I don't need you.
Great.
Have I passed yet?
So if you don't need me, what does your life philosophy say about things that you don't need? Are they discarded? Or are they useful to you?
You are testing me. You're testing me, and you're putting your own life and her life at risk.
4. I normally don't give this much consideration to people. I'm interested in you because you don't seem to be of this place.
there's like a look around and like there's kind of a, okay, fine. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm not.
Right. So explain to me again. Use real short words. I'm not very bright. How is it that you think you know how things work here?
Because my master wants the weapon.
You don't want to give it to them, though, do you?
No.
Great. Great. Now, if you were to tell me who your master was, I could make sure that they were no longer a problem, and you could live your life.
It doesn't work that way.
You'd be surprised how things work.
I can't even say their name.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, it is. I'm leaving. And she is standing on top of the suitcase and looking down and being like, zip it up.
Oh God!
Quick.
We're back to me.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
is that 4? Wow.
Wow.
Gauge the clasps, like.
Yeah. Odds definitely goes to.
So
goes
she's
to help.
bouncing on top of this thing. The mattress on the underneath is just squeaking with every, and then finally it closes, and she grabs it. Here. And then she takes a small chip out from one of the small pockets that she has on the inside of her jacket, and then she hands it to you.
What's this?
It's bravery. I'm giving you my access to the palace. As soon as I recognize that I'm no longer here, they'll close it. The chip will lock you out, so you have limited time.
This means a lot.
I know. But I had to do it.
You are very brave and very just, and I'll never forget you.
The Strix leaps up and tries to snatch the chip out of your hand.
And I'll never forget you either.
Will you?
What? Say it. Anything.
Anything?
Anything.
Oh.
Will you take care of Petunia for me?
Oh God.
You said anything.
Thank you. And
No.
then she clasps your shoulders. Just it's the slightest of embrace, and then she immediately like runs out towards the door, bursting it open, which you hear because you're not terribly far away.
Yeah, I'm hearing like I belong. Just going out for.
She looks around and then realizes that now it's very obvious she's carrying a suitcase in broad daylight out. And then she goes and gets into her car, throws it into the back. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
And Petunia's just,
Oh boy.
and then the car peels out,
As
runs
she's
over
driving
half a
away.
hedge.
As she's driving away,
Yeah.
I would like to activate name pilfering practice.
Okay.
As you reach out, you like
That
reach
makes
out with your
sense.
charm.
Let's be honest with ourselves here.
So I'm gonna roll wits larceny against her resolve,
Okay.
and if I'm successful, I can steal her name.
Woo!
Yep.
So let's do it. May I ask if there was if it was a stunty?
Yeah.
Stunt dice. All right. I guess
Let's give you 2.
Whoa!
Thank you.
So it's 2 dice.
Yeah.
A success.
Thank
and a
you.
wound.
I'm a magnanimous god.
I
Yay!
did spend like several scenes.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right. I did try to
I
build it up.
suppose.
Oh, all right. Steal your access card. Got your name. Got your pet.
Got your nose.
Got your nose.
That's 6 successes.
Yeah,
Practice would be so
more than
fucked up.
enough.
Amazing.
So, having pilfered a name, so name pilfering practice, very specifically,
Hey, John the Magnanimous.
it ties into a bunch of other charms, which I don't know if you have, but you now can truthfully use it to identify yourself as Sharp Rose.
Awesome.
And now Sharp Rose also can't use it to identify herself.
Yep.
Perfect. Perfect.
And other characters with resolve lower than your success can't remember that it's her name.
Which would be most people, right? Like, you got, what, 6 successes?
Yeah.
That's going to be most people. Pretty dope.
Strix, the genetically modified Strix, looks up at you from your ankles.
Hi, Petunia. I'm your new mama. Let's go get you something to eat, you fucking...
Fuck you.
Off to the kitchen.
Some
And
fucking-
Mama needs something to drink.
Steps will meander her way, around the block and back too.
Just
a
stroll around the
taking a
block.
stroll, and then comes back, and then we'll knock at the door.
Just checking to see what the gardens are up to on the other side, making sure that you can keep up with the Joneses.
Of course. If I'm to be establishing myself in this neighborhood, I need to know which property is the best to be acquiring. I need to make sure that it elevates my status. I couldn't possibly ruin it being besmirched.
Odd sticks her and head out the door. Welcome to our new home.
I thank you so much.
Come on in.
The Strix immediately just bristles her wings out at you.
This is my this is Petunia.
Animal can in
Do you
the
have any
system.
like meat or
Oh.
anything?
Oh, I'm sure I have some snacks on me. That's her pockets. I don't know. She probably would have carried some amount of rations and would
Yeah.
happily share them.
Ah,
This thing. God.
The wings slowly get back down.
She will check to see if there's any, if the flight feathers are all intact or things like that, or is it a house petified?
Oh, sure, absolutely. Could you roll me your perception medicine, please?
Yes, I can.
Yes, I can.
Medicine.
Yeah.
4 successes. I mean, it has to do with travel. It's animal travel, but it's still travel.
It would appear that the Strix is capable of flight, but being genetically modified, she probably doesn't have the stamina of a normal Strix.
Gotcha. So she can't go soaring away, but she could flutter somewhere.
Yeah.
she can't carry us all out of the city.
Well,
No,
no, I was mostly thinking, go away, go be free was like the
Oh.
No,
instinct.
she's
definitely
domestic.
domesticated. Okay, to the point of
Uh-huh.
not being dismissed out of hand.
I don't know if it isn't the consequences of your actions.
Look, you know
Oz.
what?
Anyway, speaking of consequences.
Oh, what I would fucking give for an icy lemonade right now. Especially as provided by Lemonator.
Yeah,
It's-
if you don't
yeah,
mind.
it's
Actually,
perfect.
could you get 4
Lemonator
of those
is
going?
definitely
Lemonator?
provider
Great.
of lemons.
We can
Shit.
share one if you don't have
Fuck.
enough. That's fine.
Damn.
Sorry.
Well, so you've successfully dismissed the previous patron of this establishment.
Oh, she dismissed herself.
Oh, convenient.
Yeah, she figured the heat was too high here, that everyone was doomed to starve, and that the city was on the brink of collapse.
Well,
So I helped her pack her bags, took her name, and took her house.
we might need to encourage that collapse. A certain god of succession is needing to make sure that his succession comes into effect.
You talk to the god of succession?
Yeah, casually.
What is with you and casual conversations with gods?
Look, it comes with the territory. I'm sure once you grow into this iteration, you too will find comfort with gods. I just have a leg up.
Are you saying like once I'm a grown-up sidereal?
You have to make the friends, right? You have to make the friends.
Well, these apparently are the only friends I get. She brings a Petunia.
Well, perhaps this one has the role to play. Perhaps this one will endear people to share their secrets. I hear that's common with other pets. You know, you're out with your pets and people are like, oh, they're so sweet. What's their name? By the way, this is my name and my whole life story.
Yeah,
Your ankle is now being investigated thoroughly.
That's attached and it's staying that way.
She gave me her access. The palace.
Good. We can pass that along to whoever we think is most likely to get a blade in the right place.
So, what exactly do
There's
you...
like a wiggle of the foot to like try to shake it off.
What exactly did you tell this god you would do?
Assure that a succession would take place.
Okay. Are we killing someone?
No,
or-
why would we get our hands dirty? That's you were saying that, you know, they're on the brink of collapse, upheaval, great change. Perhaps they need just a little push and a little key to the right door, and then they can go in and take care of matters and arrange their city the way they want it to be. Right? Let them choose their path that's convenient.
And do you have a mind as to who is going to be installed in their place?
That should theoretically be his choice. His.
Orca?
Orca?
Yes.
Yes.
But also, you know, whoever the people choose is whoever the people choose.
Sharp Rose implied that the current ruler was like actually doing a good job, or at least was making an effort, and that things really went to hell after Datafall, which makes me concerned that the issue is not entirely the person, but could be something influencing a person.
Okay, it could be an influence because my research at the library implied that it is indeed the Tricatoon who's been lying about this situation, but perhaps she too has been lied to.
Well, that's an easier solution, because then that's just swap out a problem for a solution. Boom, boom, boom.
Opportunity versus motive. Maybe she was always waiting for something like this to happen.
Yes. Also, if your previous short-lived friend had decided to leave, but had faith in the leadership, that seems like an odd combination.
She said she used to, but that it all fell apart.
Your other ankle is now being observed?
All right, can we continue this in the kitchen? I gotta find something for
What was up for a snack?
Petunia. She putters off in the direction of where she imagines the kitchen to be.
Okay.
I'm gonna look
Or
around
it's
to see
taking
if there's
stock.
any literature, particularly anything like a magazine, anything local, pamphlets from organizations. If she was aware of, you know, whether it's like the local quilting club or something more political.
Sure. Go ahead and roll me your purse investigation.
Your investigation of the purses.
The kitchen? Mm-hmm. What's bare?
Oh my god.
There, it would seem that she's been preparing this for a little while. Shit. There isn't really a bunch of food. There's a lot of seasonings.
Ugh. God damn it.
So if you really wanted some like oregano, some dill.
Oh God, yeah.
All right. Well, she attempts to scoop Petunia up under her arm, and kind of like takes her with her around the kitchen to see if Petunia starts, like, I don't know, sniffing for meat or something, or her usual food.
This is the look you get back from her.
Yep. I know we didn't choose each other, but I'm not gonna let you rot here. So you just need to she like tentatively pets on the head.
Unbelievable. That's what I'm imagining Sadler.
Like a
just
purse doggy.
like a bird, but like a purse doggy. Yeah, that's what I'm imagining.
So as you pet, her face definitely turns so that now you're just like petting her on the face, but she's just looking at the hand.
You're not gonna eat my hand,
Doesn't try to eat your hand.
all right?
Not yet.
Boy.
This is how I spend a lot of my life, by the way.
In tunnels with strangers?
Negotiating exactly how much truth either side can bring to bear.
Oh. I thought I was doing something you'd never seen before. I thought I had a monopoly on truth.
Maybe you do, but you're not sharing all of it.
It's because I don't trust you. And why would I?
I've been relatively forthcoming. I haven't lied to you yet.
That is fair.
I haven't hurt you. I didn't hurt her.
Turns out you didn't care much about her.
No.
No. Why do you think she has this thing? This weapon, this decimate.
It was given to her.
And you know this. This is true.
Yes.
Okay.
I should... No, I'm not going to actually point this out. You can figure it out on your own.
Okay. Uh-oh. Well, I do have Perception 3 now, so maybe I will.
What does it mean?
I can't figure it out. What I'm struggling with is that I want to try to strike a deal. You seem like you could be useful in what's about to happen here in Chiaroscuro. What I feel is about to happen. Of course, I can't predict the future. And he smiles. But I'm not sure if it would be smart to make an ally of you, or to try to make an ally of you, because it feels to me like you and I exist at cross purposes. Not even just work at cross purposes. It feels like we exist at cross purposes.
Why is that? Now he walks towards you again.
Okay.
Is it because you can't read me? Is it because, unlike most of the people who live up there, I don't fall into the same category? Is it because you're used to holding yourself above them, and now you find that you can't hold yourself above me?
I don't hold myself above anybody. Brackets lie. We're all a little afraid of what we don't understand. Human nature. Nothing to be done.
You're more than human.
Agreed. Which is why I happen to believe that fear is what forges courage. Perhaps it would be courageous of me to try to fight you, to destroy a force that I consider to be evil. Or maybe it would be courageous for me, and he extends his hand in a handshake. Maybe it would be courageous for me to accept that there are things in creation that I don't understand and to see where they lead.
Courage is important to you.
It's what separates us from anything else. It's what separates us from the wild. Courage is deliberate.
So
What?
that...
Now that's interesting.
After you say it separates us from the wild, he takes your hand.
Hey! Okay.
You can keep talking if you want, but
I will.
that's the moment where he takes
Excellent.
your hand.
I'm going to roll to make a connection between these two things.
Just stroke the inside of his
Oh,
wrist
are we
a
just
few
doing
times.
this?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't like it. I'm not doing that. Just be-
In my Resplendent Destiny, I go a big rubbery one on every handshake.
My Resplendent Destiny, guy with shitty handshakes. Oh,
I really do buy this.
His name is Travis.
His name is Bert.
I like that. I'm not one for dancing around the truth or around what I mean. I obviously haven't been particularly forthcoming as of yet. I have a feeling like our paths are going to continue to cross, so we may as well cross them now. I don't know how much you know about what's going on in this city, in Chiaroscuro, but it feels to me like whatever is about to happen here is going to devastate the city. I don't want to let that happen.
The city's already devastated.
He paused. A little glance at Neon Wisdom. Does she know? She's like,
She nods. It's a sad nod, but she nods.
oh shit, what the fuck? Okay.
Take enough food away. Take enough agency away. There will be suffering, and there is going to be death before the end of that here in this city. That's unavoidable. How many deaths and what they're worth, that you can change. But there's no way that you can think that this city is going to go back to the way that it was. It had its heart ripped out when Datafall happened. Maybe you can bring it back to life, but it will be a changed life.
All life is change.
No. All life is the same. And he turns and he starts heading back the way he came.
Where do
Or
you think,
all of you came.
right, where do you think you're going?
Aren't we going back to the city?
You know what I want with this city? A changed life, even if that's impossible. What do you want?
I don't want to fight you. And I think that if I help you, you might show me what I need to see. You're somebody who seems to care a lot about how other people perceive you. That's why you care about things like courage. Well, I see you. Trust. And at the end of this, I'm hoping that you will understand how important it is to help me in return.
I hope you understand. The reason I don't believe you is because it runs counter to everything I believe, and that it's not personal. And I mean that.
I don't need to fit into your beliefs.
I think you might want to start trying.
Whether or not you believe in me, I'm real. And he continues to head down the tunnel. Are you coming? Elizabeth.
I didn't do anything.
Yes, you did.
It's just how my face looks.
It is sometimes how her face looks. It's true. For if you help me, I'll show you the truth that I know about this decimate. And hopefully that will help you along your path. That's honestly the best I can promise you right now.
He's already walking down the tunnel.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Where do you need to go?
Grandmother Bright's blank.
Plaza?
Sure. I can't remember what it was called, but yes.
You want to go there? All right.
You're not going to melt in the sun?
You're not afraid of a few ghosts?
The things I'm afraid of, you'll never guess. Very small insects with lots of... Anyway. Sorry.
Buzz in my ear. I hate it so much.
Yar.
I hate those guys.
That's the plan.
Don't be so confident. It looks good on you, but it'll backfire.
You wouldn't know anything about confidence.
You seem to make an awful lot of assumptions about me. Fine. I'll tell you one thing you're afraid of. And if I get it right, then maybe you'll treat me with a little more respect.
Let's try it.
He looks into your eyes.
Oh.
He has a name. As if he's like giving you the chance to back out now.
I'm not afraid, but you're gonna make me angry.
I have no need to make you angry. I know what I know. But if you don't want me to say it out loud, I understand. And then he continues down the tunnel again.
Yeah. I want to ask if this would be. I'm wondering if I can, if I can use a charm.
Yeah.
It would need to trigger off of something, so we have to negotiate whether this is true.
Oh, I like a negotiation.
The target has refused to acknowledge a problem or their mortality. He hasn't done so, but I wonder if he.
What's the charm that you're trying to use?
Descending Endings Horoscope. Descendings Horoscope.
Descendings.
Descending Ebedingen.
That's right. I feel like, I mean, either the overconfidence or it's his refusal to believe in something, like his refusal to believe in something that might have led to his own destruction.
So
He might be useful, Gil. That's the current play. We'll see.
So you're specifically
I can tell you which. Yeah, there's two
you're trying
triggers
to use
for it.
face
Right?
the inevitable.
I have 2 triggers chosen. But yeah, the one here that feels like it might be.
You already got the sword. Why are you using the crow? The sidereal's target discusses his hopes or dreams for the future with her.
Oh shit! Yeah, that is true.
I want to find the weapon.
Yeah.
I want to secure it.
I like that. Great. I will use that then.
Okay.
Good. The sword.
Okay, so you are cursing. You're cursing.
I am cursing 4.
Sure.
This is it's a opposed roll, strength and endings ability versus a stamina and endings ability. And
oh wait, did you buy the crow and the sword? Which ones did you get?
Well, yeah, that's I'm trying to remember now. There was no space on my keyboard last time I tried to put this in. Oh, no, actually, I didn't write down what they're called, so you'll have to tell me. Refuses to acknowledge a problem or their mortality, which is the crow, I think.
Yep.
The other one is refuses to give up on something inferior or an alternative, which might be
refuses to abandon or give up on
Hayway?
something that's inferior to an alternative. More trouble than it's worth or no longer useful to them.
Yeah, is
I'll
that
let
the
you have
Hayway?
unnecessary burden affliction. That's the rising smoke.
Okay. The rising
I'll let you have that.
Thank you. I'll put this in later.
So go for it.
Sick. So if this roll is successful,
He has refused to just straight up, like, tell you what you need to know.
Mm-hmm.
Instead, he's like, I'm going to go and help you in this city that I think is already doomed. So, go ahead.
Okay, great. Strength. My endings ability is, I think, athletics. Just gonna check. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Which ending ability are you using?
Athletics?
Okay. Go ahead.
No. Yeah. And then I need to spend my modes.
Yeah, it's 3 motes, 1 willpower.
Sick.
And so I have to roll stamina and... sorry, you just said what it was.
Well, I said athletics,
Yep,
but
so stamina
endings
athletics.
ability. Okay, great. Reduce the target number. Yes, we're reducing the target number. Okay, thank you.
Chrome doesn't have many modes left.
No. Yeah, I tried to read this guy a whole bunch. John.
Yep.
I got 6 successes.
Okay. I only got 4.
Okay. If successful, this curses him for a story. Well, you have it in front of you. It curses him for a story with +1 target number to resist danger outside of combat.
Yeah.
And I think it's once per battle.
So it's
+1.
danger outside of combat. All rolls against poison, disease, and similar physical harms or maladies. Once per session, when he fails such a roll, it counts as a botch. And once per scene, you may grant a -1 target number to an attack roll, damage roll, or other harmful roll against him.
Okay. So when someone fights him.
This is a mute charm, by the way, so...
Oh, sick. Thank you. So I'm going to...
And yes, the
Thank
modes
you.
are committed.
Yeah. I will do this. There we go. All right, thank you. I don't know if you would be able to sense this, but
Nope. Charm's use can often be obvious, but this is a mute charm.
so thank you for taking this little tangent with me. After he sort of said, threatened to reveal a name,
Uh-huh.
I just shake my head.
You understand, he wanted me dead or alive.
He doesn't want you at all.
Well, that's one way to feel wanted.
Don't tell me you're not intrigued.
I'm not saying I'm not intrigued. I'm not a stone. But he is right. The city is full of dead walking. And it's in line.
Is it changeable? All things are, yes, but is it changeable?
He's also correct. You might be able to change the individual fate of more than one. But there will be death. There will be ends.
We haven't seen any proof of this. Wisdom, or Neon, whatever I call her.
She goes by
I actually
wisdom.
don't know.
She goes by wisdom. Much the same way that you go by Chrome as opposed to Blazing.
That's true. Yeah, that makes sense. We haven't seen any proof of this, but you maybe it's just too much of a coincidence. We encounter a corporation that's attempting to make some sort of device that will create a new world's dream or something like it. Amalgam, whatever it does.
Yes.
They need to experiment on what? Thousands, tens of thousands, 1 million people? And all of a sudden, chiaroscuro, information blackout, dead people walking. We don't see a connection here. It could just be a coincidence. And now he's here. That leech of what, I don't know, but that's what he is.
You think he's a leech?
He is. He's leeching onto our reality.
Then I suppose it's a good thing we're keeping our enemies close.
Once we've learned what we can from him, he dies.
That is up to you. I don't know when he's supposed to die.
Which means we have to make our own luck. And, as luck would have it, I'm sure we're going to be reunited with some people who are going to be pretty pissed that I've brought him on board.
One question for you.
Yeah. Just the one. Okay, sure.
Why kill him? How many successes on your roll?
1.
You find a zine.
Mm-hmm.
You know what a zine is?
Electric magazine.
Electric magazine! Sorry, yes,
Digital
but like,
magazine.
I just
So
like
a
that.
zine
That's awesome.
is a small, self-published booklet or magazine,
Yeah.
typically produced in editions of less than 1,000.
Yeah.
It's made in like a, they tend to be labors of love,
Yeah.
and they tend to be a little subversive, non-commercial. And this zine is talking about how to liberate the masses of chiaroscuro.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
It is, when you glance through it, it is extremely like, how do I describe this? It is someone's idea of being noble, but it's very much like I'm a rich white person and I can solve problems.
Mm.
And
From the perspective of the privileged.
yes, it's very much from the perspective of the privileged, and it has all the right heart all in the right places.
Yeah.
But it's very much all we have to do is just, give them everything that they ask for, and then they'll be fine. Mm-hmm. And no problems are that easy to solve, right? Not anything about let's bring our institutional knowledge and how to develop. Nothing like let's set up a foundation so that we can build upon it. Just very much why don't we just give them all the food that they need and give them a bunch of money, and that'll be it. Done.
Yeah.
That's all we need to do. Which it's a start.
It's a start. Yeah. I mean, that's step 1.
But they're very much it's very much look, all we have to do is this.
Yeah. I'll fix it.
Do we put them in positions of government? Never even mentioned.
No.
Right?
Yeah. Any indication of a pseudonym or a pen name or publishing house? Is there an address of where it was published from, or any reference like that?
Yeah, actually there is. It was written by somebody who's called themselves Dogstar.
Okay.
Incidentally, just for all of you, I'm refreshing your modes for an hour.
Great.
Oh, yay.
So
Okay.
there you go.
Awesome. Thank you.
Want to make sure that you all have some playtime toys.
Yeah.
I've
Stuff
used
you
a lot
take
of
in-
mine.
I don't remember if this takes your Mance into account.
What about it?
Because you regain motes.
heart
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm full.
You're pretty full up.
Yeah,
Alright.
I've just got my.
You're
my
committed
favorite
modes.
ones, Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it hasn't mattered yet, so I haven't bothered checking.
It's fair.
Right. No other indications though of where Doxadar might be based.
You have a name.
Okay, let's start. Let's start.
Start. Actually, you know what? Give me a intelligence linguistics roll.
Ooh, yes.
Oh.
Those are things that my character excels at, unlike the last few things.
Okay, thank you, Gil.
Thanks, Gil. Yeah, that's good to know.
Cool.
Yeah, so if you're ever like heavy down,
So much stuff that is automated, and then there's a few
yeah,
things
Lock
that aren't. I'm
Castle
like,
10 is fantastic.
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's just how it is.
4 successes.
Okay. Whoever wrote this
Yeah.
absolutely is somebody who is part of the patrician class.
Yeah.
The language gives you the impression that this person identifies as female
Yeah.
because they speak from that position here in Chiaroscuro.
Yeah.
But whoever wrote it definitely has a sheltered upbringing. And I'm not talking like, oh, I grew up rich.
Like ultra
Royalty.
rich. Yeah.
Mm.
Ooh.
Or the equivalent.
Cool. This is where I'm like, I detect taste or smell. Does it smell like it came from a candle store or a coffee shop? Where was it picked up or distributed?
I mean, you could.
Right?
There are
You
awareness
can-
charms that might.
I mean, honestly, I feel like she might be like,
roll high enough. You don't
well,
even need a
you're still trying to deal with little Strix and be like, can you figure out where this might have come from? I think this might lead us to our best
Odds just starts
opportunity.
licking This'll work.
I know more about where things are going.
Oh, does she bring it to odds?
Yes.
Oh, perfect. Oh.
Jeez.
I think it might be written by someone who could easily step forward or drop the right thing in the right cup.
Who, while not a perfect solution, is definitely better than the current.
Change things up. Push things in a direction.
All right.
And then realize the consequences of their actions and have to deal with them. And she gestures towards Strix.
Uh-huh. All right, Petunia. That's easy does it.
Petunia.
We're going to have to figure out a way to coexist, or this is going to be a really long city takeover.
I hope it's not too long. I mean, Chiaroscuro is interesting, but I don't enjoy the thought of living in the midst of a revolution. A little bit too likely to get stabbed by the wrong person at the wrong moment.
Uh-huh.
I've only just begun.
Well, I mean, we could go to the palace. We have access. Try to find whoever wrote this thing.
That would be very direct. We could be direct. I suppose we could be direct. We could get right to the point. Well, should we confer with our friends? Our other friends? Reconvene? Perhaps collectively visit?
Yeah, should we go to the original meetup point?
Can't we send a virtual... Let's see, you told me where to find you. Send one of those. And she, like, pats her pockets and looks at her watch and pokes
How do I?
phone?
How I call?
A text message?
Well,
Right. It's so nice having this fancy technology. And she, like, pokes at it and gets a message off to Chrome being like, this neighborhood.
okay.
Basically, you know, whatever you told her to find it. Yeah, she passes along.
Does that make the meetup
Here?
here as
The
opposed
fancy-
to here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
the palace.
Yeah.
So you're messaging him? Are you
Yeah,
calling him or are you
no,
just
messaging. Maybe she'd call. Maybe she'd call. I think she's gonna call.
Hell yeah.
What's your ringtone?
That.
Hell yeah.
Isn't
It
it a
is.
song?
It's not just like I'm gonna fuck you up. Like it's not just. a song of someone swearing or whatever. Yeah, hang on. He picks up the call. Yeah.
Hello. How are you?
You'll be interested. How
Excellent. That's exciting. All right. Well, our dear friend has found us a very nice place to stay. If you'd like to come join us there, rather than amidst the admittedly exciting spirits, but perhaps be a little more comfortable.
Where
Might
are
have
you?
to share some beds. I haven't actually counted the number of bedrooms, but anyway, we're near the Imperial Central location of the city. Very nice. It's at such and such location, directions, yada yada, blah blah. She would give perfectly. She's good at directions.
Okay, this is good. Were there blockades on the way in?
No,
All right.
I mean I just meandered over here. I didn't have any trouble getting here.
All right. Sounds good.
If you do have any issues, you just call us and I'll come and meet you.
Yes, she belongs. We belong. But yes.
We all belong here. Yeah, I
Yes.
got it. Kumbaya and all that. Sure.
No, I mean, all right, whatever.
You good?
Things are getting complicated.
Of course.
And of course they are. Do we know if the city's... And then he lowers his voice and speaks more closely to his whatever.
He's
Oh, he's far away, yeah.
so
Yeah.
4 is walking far enough ahead of you that if you just stop, he is not stopping.
Okay, great. Yeah. Do we know if the city's on a clock?
Seems that way.
Okay. Well, then we better hurry up and figure out what we need to do.
I think I have an idea.
That's what I like to hear.
We'll reconvene and trade stories.
Yes, we will. The 3 of us will be there soon. Beep! Just, drama.
3.
Maybe we have another Petunia. Maybe we have Daffodil.
Ah,
Do you need a break?
Yes, please. It's track booking. Apps.
Yeah, hell yeah.
It's right there, right over there, folks. Read sideways.
It's called Last Level Part 2.
So not the lie. So last level part 1 was a lie.
Probably.
Just kidding. For those who are Primrose is great. For those who are patrons of the channel, first of all, thank you. Second of all, we should have another post up for you this week. Kate had our last Patreon post was, admittedly some time ago. Kate had posted a link to a playlist for Steps Retaken, which I thought was very cool. And there should be another one of those coming to you very soon. So you can look out in your inboxes for that, or, on the Discord where we post about it. Isn't it, Gil? I love it. Brings a lot of pizzazz to the proceedings.
We're lucky.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good tracks from
Yep.
Epidemic Sound.
It's true.
Unfortunate name for Epidemic Sound.
Yeah, that's okay. It is true though, like I know it wasn't the reason that you chose the setting or anything, John, but because we've all been very excited to do a setting like this for a long time, but it does happen to work out very well because this is a genre of sound and music that exists on Epidemic. At least.
The games are alive with the sound of music.
Would you ever want to be in a production of
The sound of
Sound
music?
of Music?
Who would I be?
Captain Von Trapp? I don't know.
Weasel? I am 16, going on 17.
We do not Sablica, although maybe those will be.
They do, so their polls do exist on YouTube.
Okay.
I just don't actually know how to do it.
Oh well, bang. We're still learning, guys. We're still learning.
We're still, it's 7 months later.
Figuring things
Shut
out. We're
up.
still figuring this out. Don't worry about it. But we appreciate everyone coming over to our change to YouTube because I'm enjoying our home here on YouTube. But it's been great that everyone made the jump. Obviously, it was pushed hard for and so on, but it was cool. Streamer only? Why, that's us! Of course, we should look into it. Hey, Aragwen? We, not, you understand. there Pinky Pack later, Aragorn?
Yeah, everyone.
Sablica, I am crossing my freaking fingers that someone with better access to... I am not self-limiting Chrome. The boy can be anything he dreams of. But, okay, thank you, Aragwen. Good to know. So no Pinky Pack tonight, unfortunately, my friends.
Is it because of the World Cup?
Fair play.
The World Cup will actually be over by the time.
Argentina?
It's Spain, Argentina, yeah. England took third place.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's right.
You have a whole evening free, no idea what to do.
Oh, shit. That did sound like a little dog, didn't it? To me, it did.
Yes.
Huh.
And I think it probably was.
Interesting.
Down 2 players. Oh.
Oh, sorry, Sablica, just to finish my thought. Sorry, what I was going to say. Yes, I'm not limiting what Chrome can do in and of himself, but I do have few social charms and few social stats. So read intentions, like a traditional read intentions, very unlikely.
Your read intentions got better.
That is true. +1. It's no bad thing. But I'm hoping that the other members of the party might have a better handle. Like, I got the information out of him that I think I can with the charms that I have access to. But I'm hoping that we've got the other people here might be able to uncover a bit more about him. Not even twiddling your Roomba.
Hot?
Yeah, I think it is, actually, yeah.
I know I've twiddled.
Auroral Exalted. What's a Heart Eater? Vector, I am not familiar with this. I know, Aragwen, it's the worst. Especially because, like, I feel like now that my pool is bad, I'm actually, like, in the mindset of, like, when we were playing Exaltwitch Nexus, I was the read intentions person, but I, like, didn't remember to do it all the time. Now I'm in a position to be like, yeah, read intentions. Oh, man. My little pool. I guess I can always, like, spend a willpower or whatever.
Yeah, you haven't been doing that a whole lot. None of you.
No. I spent a willpower on something last session because I'm down 2 now. Must have been on the read intentions roll that I have access to. Twiddle Roomba. That's pretty funny, Aragwen.
That's actually
Correct.
what we do after stream. You know, we retire to another chamber and we twiddle our Roomba.
Oh my.
Goodness.
I cannot
Or is
tell
it a
you.
twiddle a rumba?
Twiddle a rumba.
Is it a rumba? Like a
dance?
chicky boom? Or is it a,
Chicky boom.
or is it a Roomba like
I gotta tell you, all I can, you know, the Pop-Tarts commercial where they go over and they see the Pop-Tart
the hell
doing
is
the thing.
that?
Looks like a big cookie.
It's a cookie.
It's a big cookie.
If you give a Kate a cookie.
Where did a cookie come from?
I bought it several days ago. It's been traveling back and forth in my backpack, and I'm hungry.
Sisterhood of the
falling
Traveler.
apart.
Right. My God, I've been waiting to eat this forever. Ooh.
Yeah.
Very cool. Anyway, I was gonna say
Don't ruin all my surprise.
it's all the room. It's just it's all. We all go to the room and we watch Roomba like breakdance on the floor.
Chicky boom.
Be very cool.
Damn.
Yeah,
Anyway,
there you
shall
go.
we return?
Hell yeah. That's so cool.
Do people want that last track that we were playing before? Because I do.
Yeah. Ica Roomba. No, Scott. Very good. I have been told to head to the rich part of town.
So are you stopping him? Because he's
Yeah. So I'm gonna try to catch up to him. Change of plans.
what?
Change of plans. We have somewhere to go. And he describes, like, he's never been to Chiaroscuro, but he describes what is probably a patrician neighborhood.
You're looking to return to the ruling district.
I'm looking to return to where my compatriots are. You feeling brave today, Four?
You're asking me to accompany you and Beyond Wisdom to a place where you have even more compatriots, outnumbering me even further.
if I let you out of my sight, what's to stop you going after whatever plan you think is best for you?
You've been taking an awful lot of assumptions as to who deserves to be in charge.
You think it's you, I think it's me.
No. I think that you said previously that you don't hold yourself above anybody. I'm wondering when you'll realize you've been lying to yourself.
Probably not today.
The tunnels don't go everywhere. We're gonna surface at the speakeasy and we'll go from there.
Great.
Do you have access? It's not easy to get into the patrician sector. I don't have clearance, and a bounty hunter most likely wouldn't either.
I imagine that I can get clearance. Unless you have a better idea.
I'm going where you want. I think the ideas have to be up to you.
I have half a mind to just end this for...
End this?
This, whatever this is. I don't get it. I don't understand you. I don't understand you. You're unable to tell me anything about yourself. I'm unable to tell you anything about me.
I said I'd answer your questions.
You did. To the best of your ability. You can't tell me who you work for, who you serve, why, really.
I said I couldn't tell you their name.
Right. So you can't tell me who you serve.
Take me to your friends.
You want to put yourself in that position.
That's how desperate I am.
Okay. Okay. Let's go. We surface at the speakeasy and go from there.
When you surface at the speakeasy, the first thing that that Ford does is take another bottle of alcohol from behind the bar. I opened this one. It's not full. Besides, I'm going to need a present.
A housewarming gift.
To bribe our way into the district if we can't get in otherwise.
Son of a gun. Thought it would be for me.
He hands you the already open bottle.
Thanks. I tap out a quick message to Odds, which is, can you meet us at the checkpoint?
She thumbs it up and starts creating a new RD.
What kind of RD are you making?
Fancy rich lady.
Oh,
Oh!
She's gonna put on one of Sharp Rose's dresses.
it's a good idea. I'll take that. Are you doing the same? Are you making an RD?
I probably should. But I want to say it's one of the, fancy rich lady, but one who has dedicated her life to study, because that's her class. That's what all she's been important for.
How about
Study, societal, yeah.
like an advisor?
Oh.
Yeah, like like someone who's
A politico.
Yeah, poli-sci. A doctorate in poli-sci.
Major.
Yeah, a
That's
doctorate
really
in
good.
poli-sci, basically.
Honestly? It's quite funny,
I'm
actually.
studying abroad.
One bro.
Study
Yeah, I was going to say, who?
One
Yeah.
major.
Who are we studying? My goodness.
Yeah.
Ding dong. Right? Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay. So you're both creating these resplendent destinies. You owe me a willpower.
Yeah.
Just spent mine.
Yep.
Now I wanted to ask about so second scion.
Yes.
Should we be avoiding her while we have these on, or like would letting her in on it
No, you've told her
help
your true
not
nature.
right? Yeah.
So at
and
the moment you can switch resplendent destinies in front of her. She isn't trying to figure you out.
right.
She knows who you are.
We're not concealing anything from
No.
her.
And that's a ruling that I'm making.
So in that case, if you're okay with it, Odds actually invites Second Scion to like hang out while she's creating
To
the
witness
destiny.
it. Okay.
To see if that helps like smooth that connection.
Sure.
I mean, like, it's a ritual that's, like, kind of magical, so she probably just
Yeah.
watches you, like, burn some incense or whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, I know you do
Paint
more
her
than that.
nails.
Well, you saw what Neon Wisdom ended. Though. You didn't actually follow up on it, but you saw when she was creating Resplendent Destiny.
Oh.
Yeah, she dragged an astrolabe up onto the top of the ship,
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
started charting
that.
stars.
Cute. I like that. That's her way. That's her
That's her
ritual.
way of doing it.
I like it.
Okay. So, at this point, I'm just going to fast forward to when all of you can meet at the checkpoint to let them in. So, as you step out, are you both going, or is it just one of you?
I'm fine.
You now both belong here.
Steps is certainly more than welcome.
Great. Let's. I mean, yeah.
She brings her little card.
So when you get to the checkpoint, which is not far, right? You live relatively close to the edge, right? She's Sharp Rose isn't so highly placed that she gets to live far away from the riffraff. But when you get there, you see Blazing Chrome, Neon Wisdom, and tall, pale, and handsome.
Just let that guy through. Thank you.
Thank you for returning my man to me.
You can
You can
arrest
be on
this
your way. What? Honestly, a jailbreak is just what I need. Try to contain me. God damn it.
You vouch for these.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
Name. And he has like a pad in front of him. He's just going to
Yeah.
like ready to take down who you are.
Name's Rust.
This is the point where Neon Wisdom is like vaguely like deer in headlights, like, who am I supposed to be now? Did you put her back in manacles?
Yes.
Are you sure?
It's a great question.
You're like walking through a manacled woman through a checkpoint?
I mean, I'm a bounty hunter. I suppose whether or not
it's just is that still the
No, that's a fair
illusion that
point.
you're giving, which is fine.
No, yeah.
Remember, your Splendid Destiny,
Yeah.
people aren't going to question
This
it.
month's book club is bounty hunting themed, so we thought we would invite a real one to give a talk.
I mean, I love that. My assumption was that we would be going into this woman's house for business, but the guards don't need to know what kind of business.
Yeah.
Then just give them her information.
Okay, perfect. That's a good idea. Yeah, I provide them with a name for Neon Wisdom. Or her information. You mean sorry, you mean
What?
And Ford just hands over the bottle. They take it. Just let him walk through.
Have a lovely day.
Ms. Rose.
And she she struts off.
So now you're all in the house.
Fantastic.
Welcome to my home. Who is this?
who are you is probably a better question.
I'm Sharp Rose.
This is her home.
It is.
You've adopted a Resplendent Destiny?
Yes.
Okay.
As have you, as have I. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Although if I'm not mistaken, everybody here can see through Resplendent Destinies. So it doesn't matter. Except Second Sight. For fuck's sake. It's all very confusing. Anyway, yes. Sorry.
Resplendent Destiny can't see through is the wrong word, but she
Yeah.
understands who you are.
Right. Yes. Yes. That's closer. Okay.
I think I'm just leaving
Young
it
Wisdom,
on
by
right
the way,
now.
instantly is like, get
Get the
these off.
yeah, immediately. Yeah. And in a low voice, he apologizes to Neon Wisdom.
It's fine. She goes to the kitchen looking for something to eat. Damn it!
I think we all have some catching up to do.
Yes.
First order of business,
New
because we
friends.
have exactly a new guest in the house. He wants to go by the name 4, I believe.
Cool.
Wants to go by the name. Are you giving us a fake name?
Cute.
No.
So it's his name.
4 was looking for neon wisdom, more specifically her effects.
Oh. I see.
And I believe that I happen to believe what he's looking for doesn't exist. He believes differently, so we're going to see if we can write this after we have done our best to put things to rights here in Chiaroscuro. That's where you two are going to come in a second.
His pose, by the way, is very much...
Absolutely. Well, yeah, I mean, unsurprisingly, this is a fucked up situation to be in.
Oh,
Four's-
sit down, everyone. Come on, we can be a bit more casual.
Chrome immediately perches at the edge of a seat. He's offered to help. And in exchange, I've offered to do my best to help him.
Seems fair.
I'd say so.
You're going to help us fix the city?
It depends on what you're trying to do.
He seems to believe that the city is doomed.
Like permanently?
No.
That
To
depends.
get like swallowed up? Like the land just goes
We're on a runaway car. It's going to collide. Hit the brakes and maybe we'll do less damage, but there's no way to get out of this without some kind of unrest.
Yes, well, the supplies are dwindling and people are getting hungrier and less patient with this whole mysterious disconnect from the rest of society, and all those things are coming to a head, yes.
And you don't seem to want to leave. You want to do something about it here. Why?
The information blackout needs to be lifted. People have been in the dark for too long.
I
Why
encountered...
the shrug? Why are you here? Sorry, I interrupted you.
Go for it.
Oh, why the shrug? Why are you here?
We're going to be here all day now.
I'm not here about the information blackout. I don't care about that.
Then why come here? It's not exactly welcoming.
Because I'm trying to get. And then he like indicates to him because he doesn't want to reveal it unless you're going to.
Oh, that's so fair, yeah. We'll have to ask for why Chiaroscuro was the base of operations for looking for neon wisdom in the first place, but he's here now because he wants our help in finding Decimate. You know, the grim scythe that carried the Great Contagion. We all know about Decimate.
That's not a thing.
Is it?
It's not.
She's like searching through the recesses of her mind.
Sure.
Have you ever heard of
Does
this whole time? If I was like, what an idiot!
does she have a memory palace?
I feel like
Might have to just memory man.
she basically is picturing being in her manse in the library, like scanning through the lists of books, hoping that she can pull something out of the memory
God,
from her
yay.
past.
Yay!
Her past exaltation. She's like, come
This
on,
is the
come on,
greatest-
wake up. You've read this book. I'm sure you've read this book. It's in there.
That's a 2-point stunt.
Yay!
Thanks for the prompt. And this is
We haven't had a 3-point
intelligence
stunt yet.
lore.
Because we haven't had anybody pop off.
Intelligence lore.
Sliding down.
Yes, please.
Up, down,
And 2-point stat.
That's what he said.
Oh, actually,
Yeah?
hold on. No,
Stay has been
I
made.
think it might be a cult.
Ooh, that's okay. Is it the same pool?
Is it the same pool? Then go ahead and roll. I'm just gonna
It is
check.
at the moment.
'Kay.
3 and 3, 3 and 3. Great.
Eventually, I would like to go and look up Decimate in Yushan, but obviously we cannot do that yet. That's
Is this Blazing Chrome talking on?
Nope, absolutely not. This is out of character. I'm not saying that shit in front of him.
I regain the
No, it would be lore. It's lore.
Okay.
Oh, we could break in the
No,
same
no.
time that we're looking for information on
No.
No Path.
Damn it.
What a wonderful idea.
Oh, right.
The guy got killed by accident.
You didn't tell me that.
Oh, yeah, right.
6 successes. Like, that's important.
Memance success.
Okay, this is what I'm going to give you because I also don't want to directly contradict.
Yeah.
Records from the time of the Great Contagion are understandably spotty.
Yeah.
Right? It was a long time ago, and a lot of people were fucking killed. There's always been various myths surrounding the Great Contagion. And of those myths, yeah, you might have heard of one which was like, it was actually a weapon that destroyed people, which obviously it couldn't have been. Somebody didn't go around and like hack at 90% of all life.
Yeah.
But there are versions of this myth where the weapon contained the disease. But there was never any kind of indication of how it would be the vector, how it would have distributed this disease. But there's definitely some thoughts that the Great Contagion may have been delivered through a weapon. Some even do mention, which you did not. Did you say that it was a Great Scythe? Or a
I
Grim
think
Scythe?
you said
Think
Grim
so.
Scythe.
Okay,
Yeah.
so then, yeah, you've heard that it's possible that this might have been a Grim Scythe. It certainly would be thematically appropriate.
Yeah, it's certainly.
Someone
is.
has a good sense
Yeah.
of poetry.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I mean,
So,
Yeah.
I'll put it this way: it's always been a story, and
Yeah.
it's never been more than a story. But what you've heard here, there's some precedent that maybe it's possible. Not enough that you can be like, no, he's telling the truth, but enough that it's like, this isn't entirely unheard of.
tell me, for how old are you?
$50.
Rather young to be remembering ancient rumors.
Looks good.
He doesn't look 50. Most Exalted don't.
Yeah, true.
No, I wasn't present.
Then where did this peculiar old myth come from? You don't think that thousands of years haven't, or 1,000 years, whatever the interval's been, about 1,000 years hasn't skewed, the message,
It isn't a myth.
What? Were you carrying it and you dropped it?
To you, it's a story.
The contagion was real.
Yes.
It's vector,
To me, it's history.
yes. Also to me, that is how time proceeds.
So is Decimate. So is the weapon. The weapon is history. It is not a story. This is not a tale told to children.
So you believe, with your 50 years of life, that whatever facts you've been presented can trace back through all that time to be certain that it existed, that it still exists. That the messages haven't turned myth into fact. And you believe it's here?
Yes. I know it's here.
Here, in Chiaroscuro.
Creation.
Suppose it could be in Yushan or wherever else, but I don't think they'd want it up there. Why do you want it?
I want to stop it.
Wouldn't it be better to leave it lost?
Security through obscurity is no security at all.
What would you do with it to stop it?
I would secure the weapon.
Personally? Alone?
Not necessarily. I'd have to find the right people to trust first.
And you think you'd be enough? Or you and your friends would be enough? But
I
word
don't
wouldn't...
have friends.
Well, just because we haven't offered you any snacks.
I don't
I'm
have
not making
any.
a judgment call on you. I'm saying I don't have allies. Not like you do. And he looks to like, there's one, there's one, there's one.
We're all probably on this side of the room
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
right? Like
all
it's I think
squished onto a chaise.
I sat down, everyone sat down with me for some reason.
I feel like we would have formed a bit of a circle, but it could definitely be like we're mostly on one side and he's kind of on the other. Yeah,
absolutely.
Fascinating. Absolutely fascinating.
You see what I mean? I just don't get it.
I just feel like the plan shouldn't be to secure it personally. It should be to find the deepest point in the ocean and drop it.
That. Yeah. Somewhere as far away from any forces that could
To
take it as
possess it
possible.
would be to risk its release.
Petunia is staying far away from him, I should point out.
Absolutely fascinating. Why are you helping us now then with all this? So how does that come back together?
It was either that or we were going to have to fight. Your friend seems to have a dedication to proving himself in battle.
Good for you to preserve your own life. Good choice, good choice.
Chrome smiles like, okay, like, yeah, I appreciate the vote of confidence for sure. 4 here wanted Neon Wisdom's effects. 4 decimate, of course. I could not provide these effects immediately because we have.
Carrying around any grim signs?
Neither have I. That said,
Does it fold up into like a little pen? Is it secretly a pen that you press, you click the back of it, and boom, you've got
I
the
already
end of
know
all?
where your ship is.
Yeah, that's fine.
Good luck finding it. I hid it very well.
You can search
That's why
the
I'm
ship.
offering to help. I'm not your enemy. But you think the Grimscythe is like a big pen?
yeah.
Well, no, you click the thing and then it gets bigger, and then you just decimate 90% of all of the population.
Bada bing, bada boom. So Tuesday.
You're treating this with an awful amount of levity.
Unfortunately, I still believe it to be a myth, so as certain as you are.
Besides, we have more pressing matters. The city.
I mean, if something as terrible as that fell into the wrong hands, I think it would be pretty pressing for everyone.
Well, sure, but if it's not found in the next week, then the city's the more pressing thing.
Yes.
What do we know about the information blackout?
It's brought on by the current leader, and the current leader should, there should be some follow-up. There should be a new leader.
Great.
That the trouble started shortly after Datafall. And the information shortage, the food shortage, all of that, it's simmering. It's about to explode.
Yes.
Or peter out. But either way, we should stop it.
Pretty straightforward to me. The people of Chiaroscuro have to fight for their survival or they're all going to die. While the Tri-Katoon survives locked away in her ivory tower. So, we take her out.
We? Right. You would enjoy that, wouldn't you?
It would appear to be the only way to save the city.
Personally, with your own powerful arms.
If you've got it, flaunt it.
But wouldn't that just be outside influence and then they'd rebel against whatever happened as a result? It wouldn't be their choice.
That's a good point. What if the people of Chiaroscuro, then,
Yes.
were to fight for their own
Like-
survival?
Goes off and finds the little pamphlet. Yes. They're looking for a new change. And they're ripe for it. They've got a week or two of food remaining. And it's interesting that our new friend here was talking about the bringer of the Great Contagion, because there was an illness running through Chiaroscuro just before the information blackout. Could it have been that someone was wiggling the scythe around and then they locked the city down?
So his pale skin just
Yeah.
drains even further.
I was gonna say, does he react? Okay, cool. This is good. What kind of illness? What are you talking about? I didn't hear anything like that.
Because all the reports vanished.
Of course they did. You would want to panic the populace.
Now, I am treating this with quite a lot of levity, but if someone has been wiggling this scythe around, we are all in deep trouble.
He looks at Neon
staying
Wisdom,
here.
and she just levels this cold look back at him at like, I don't know what this is.
Yeah.
And if it has been here, perhaps we should all get out of here and go and condemn the city to its doom.
I can't do that.
No.
We have to at least try. This place is already... Chiaroscuro is already threatened by the Shadowlands. We can't give it another million warriors for their army of the dead. You can rejig those words in some order that makes sense.
What if they
Wait, Army of the
need
Dead? What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the idea that there are Shadowlands in and around Chiaroscuro, and if you were to feed them a million more dead people, that would be bad news.
Okay.
But but I don't know if Blazing Chrome actually knows how it works. You know what I mean? Not
Depends
sure.
how much occult do you have?
He hears the word army, and that's the only chapter he reads in the textbooks in Sidereal School.
Yeah.
He looks through the index. Like that part.
City School.
Ooh,
City
ghost
school.
armies! Yay!
Oh man, I want to go back to recess. Recess is where you beat the shit out of each other.
Oh my god.
Anyway, I have 0.
Wait, you went to high school?
Oh man.
Whoever shut down the city, whoever made it inaccessible and repressed the information, they're the ones that doomed it. Epidemics happen, widespread diseases happen, but they're made even worse when people are isolated and they can't get the supplies they need.
How do we know that the Tri-Katoon isn't being influenced by an outside source?
You don't.
We gotta find out.
And now Neon Wisdom looks at Blazing Chrome with a little bit of like, yeah. Okay. Look, for the first time today, you're making sense. But she says that with like a little bit of a smile.
That is fair, though. We did have a very odd encounter not that long ago. The Tri-Katoon could just be taking advantage of Datafall to consolidate power. Choosing to lose your population is not an unheard of move for a leader, but it's a dumb one. More likely to me, someone is influencing the Tri-Katoon to try to do it. Just my 2 cents.
We need to find that person. And she points to the zine.
Yes, I would believe that this is written by perhaps a close friend, family member, sister, daughter.
Who the fuck is Dogstar?
Someone who's lived in the palace all their lives.
There's like a palace.
Right? I assume there's a palace, but they don't live in a magic.
No, he's not challenging that
treehouse.
there is a palace.
Okay,
He's like,
cool.
you think that Dogstar lives in a palace.
Yes.
Dogstar has been publishing this information since shortly after the blackout began.
Ah, you're familiar.
I get a lot of people coming into the bar that I operate out of.
Any idea where the publication is printed?
I know exactly where the publication is printed, yes.
Have multiple publications come out?
Yes.
What's publication date?
It usually comes out once a month.
Are we close?
Tomorrow.
Sounds like we're taking a field trip to the printers. Anyone want to come with me?
Yay!
You're coming with me, if you will. If you would be so kind as to introduce me to your friends at the printers.
Sure.
What are we hoping to find out?
Secrets.
Who's Dogstar?
Obviously.
More specifically,
How we help
Miss
Dogstar
Rose.
make these naive little dreams come true. And then for Dogstar to realize how difficult it is to run an entire city.
Feels like you want to throw this person under the bus a little bit.
No. I want to elevate them to the highest heights.
And
And
then
then
have them...
realize how difficult it is to be on top.
Are you intending to kill the Tri-Katoon?
No, goodness.
Are you intending to have the Tri-Katoon die?
I don't think death is necessary.
That is typically how succession is handled in Chiaroscuro.
Yes, well, I leave it to the people and the people involved to decide the method of deposition.
You're asking for the desperate.
Yes, well, my situation is that I do believe we need to replace the current Trica 2. Whatever's influencing her isn't enough.
There's a nod. The same look that Neon Wisdom gave Blazing Chrome a moment ago, now she's giving it to you. Steps are taken.
Whether it involves bloodshed or going to sleep forever or taking a long trek through the desert, finding a new home elsewhere is not my personal concern. My only concern is that things shake up a little, and that the borders open up, and that people don't starve to death. I know, I'm terrible. Oh, fight me.
Are you willing to leave the new leader in the lurch?
I don't think it's the lurch. I think it's just you have great aspirations and then you get there and you have to deal with reality. I think it's naivete. Hopefully the people will be behind her because she saved them from terrible things.
Mm-hmm. Conflict is a quick way to disabuse yourselves of naivete. Agreed. So we find Dogstar.
You feel good about this?
Oh, yes.
It's a way forward.
Forrest shrugging.
Yeah,
Not saying no.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Do you have any particular friendship or allegiance to the current leadership?
I told you I don't have friends.
Do you have reason to oppose this line of action? Are you about to slip out the back door and
I don't
tell
have
all
any
your...
wish to see the people of Chiaroscuro suffer.
Good. Excellent. Then we're all aligned. We're going to save the city.
Can I read intentions? Intimacies towards the people of... Intimacies towards suffer. Whatever. I'll read first.
Intimacies towards
Suffering, yeah. That's what I want to do. Oh, look at that. And I'm just going to say, very magnanimous of you four. That's my stunt.
Yeah!
Yeah! I can't boost the roll, so I won't ask about his resolve. I'll just tell you how many successes I got, which is 3. Not his resolve, sorry, his guile. That's what I meant.
Defining intimacy.
Fuck off. What? Okay.
Suffering for those who deserve it, and nothing more.
I mean, I can get behind that.
Yeah,
Oh,
do
you
you
will.
wanna...
Okay, alright. They're not wrong, obviously. High fives all around. Yeah. Honestly, Kung Fu Fenris, I feel like how this looks.
I'm going to say that one more time because
Yeah.
the wording is important. Suffering for those who deserve it, and nothing more.
Nice. Yeah, Kung Fu Fenris, I imagine. Chrome just goes, very magnanimous.
Holy shit.
Holy shit. Thank you.
Thank you, Gil.
Are there any stores of food in this place? Somewhere downstairs?
I don't know.
You've done an inventory,
The
though.
kitchen's been picked clean, but I'll check downstairs.
There's rationing in effect. It still affects the people up here.
And also, traditionally, Chiaroscurans don't tend to cook their own foods. They tend to go out and shop because there's always this beautiful open port through which delicious food is always flowing. So for someone of this echelon to learn how to cook for themselves.
Odds does get up and look for steps leading down potentially to a basement or a cellar or something.
You do find a cellar.
Oh.
In the cellar, there are many bottles of very cheap plonk.
Alright, because the husband was perhaps
All right.
just going for quantity, not quality.
Well, she'll bring those up anyway.
It's a start.
The rations are going to be distributed within the next hour. However, in here, there was only 2 residents. I assume they're not going to have enough for 6.
All right, well.
So we head out. Over there, close to the Palace District, where there's enough people who are working in the government offices, they'll have availability there. We can line up and get food.
All right, well then I'll stay here to collect what does get brought to the house. And I'll keep looking around. Maybe there'll be something here we can use.
Perhaps after our snack, we can continue on to the printers. I would like to establish myself there and talk someone's ear off about printing my master's, my doctoral thesis on the political leanings of desert leadership.
Why did you have time to write that?
Oh, well, a lifetime of work.
Oh no, you shattered her resplendent destiny.
Fuck! Oh no! No! I did it.
I'm not going to, for what it's worth, making jokes like that, I'm not going to do it. But like, you can't directly contradict somebody else's resplendent destiny in such a way that then people might be like, yeah, that is
wait a second,
weird.
actually.
And then you do risk blowing up yourself. But that would be the equivalent of you being like, you're not a researcher. Like, I've never seen you open a book in your life. You can't even read this. And you hold up a sign that she can't read, then
That sign can't stop me because I can't read.
that could do it.
Right, okay.
But
That makes sense.
I'm never gonna do it for just jokes.
Okay. Thank you. Oh god, no.
Kung Fu Fenders,
Like,
yeah.
100% though.
That's okay. I need an occupation. Occupation, researcher.
Farmer.
Okay, great. And I need a location.
Here's Hero.
Doom City.
Yeah.
Can I get the name of I don't know, something you might find at the bottom of the ocean? A grim scythe named Decimate. Okay, weird one, but okay.
Okay.
Yes, it.
Oddly specific. All right.
Dude, the people in audiences, sometimes you get that one smartass who like, they try to think of the craziest shit because they're not interested in doing something random. They're interested in being, like, getting one laugh from the audience.
Yeah, exactly.
Just for
Right.
themselves.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I said that.
Little fucking bastards. But sometimes they're exactly what you need.
Sure. I'll take it.
Yeah, when you're doing improv for 7 people in a bar.
Well, at least one of them had a
Fuck.
suggestion, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Lining up for rations. Were we thinking of the printers tomorrow then?
Tonight, because if it's
was
being
printing day
printed
tomorrow.
my inclination is to go tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense. No, that's good.
Also, don't, as much as you are all invited, if this doesn't seem like it's actually, if there's other threads that people want to chase down, yeah.
I would not to split the party forever and ever.
Oh, goddamn. Okay, what?
I would want to scout out the palace from a military forces perspective. What kind of what kind of forces can the Dry-Katoon bring to bear? And do they seem disgruntled or very gruntled?
I'm so gruntled right now.
I'm so gruntled, right? Yeah, 100%. That's what I would want
Odds
to
is
do.
staying at the house because it's important that Sharp Rose still be seen to be in the city so that her access doesn't get revoked.
Yeah.
And more food.
Yeah, because we're
Yeah.
gonna need that access.
exactly.
Walk in.
All right, so let's just resolve this.
Okay.
You're going to get food.
Great food.
You want to make a roll?
I would love to.
Okay, so tell me exactly what you're looking for, just for the record.
I am looking to see what the state of Chiaroscuro's military force is, specifically around the palace.
Okay, that is something that you can do. That's a perception war, and you can go ahead and roll.
Okay, sick.
I'm going to assume that you're escorted to the checkpoint and back.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I would be observing the movement of the guards. I'd be trying to eavesdrop on them to get a sense of their mental state. I'd be getting a sense of what weaponry they have,
Great.
etc.
Sounds
what I'm
good for
doing.
a stunt.
Eine Stund.
Aye, stunt.
Aye, Stund. And I'm gonna spend that Okay. Here
Because
we go.
otherwise, we're just going to go straight to.
Yeah.
Unless you have other questions for either, each other, Sec, Neon Wisdom, or.
Those are a lot of people, and I do want to talk to people. That's true.
I do
But
want to talk to people. It's more about.
who though specifically do you want to?
To see if Sec noticed anything while she was creeping.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
I would.
That could be done while waiting for food delivery.
Exactly,
While
yeah.
The others are off.
Yeah.
You'll get that chance. Just, I just want your results.
One success. Shit,
Oh,
absolute
no.
shit.
The military is getting more rations than the people.
Okay.
But this is a standard move. You lose the military, and then you lose your control on power.
Okay.
That's all I'm giving you.
Yeah.
So you want to talk to Sec?
Yeah.
So Sec's there.
Hey.
Did you notice anything? Well, I was talking to myself.
I don't really question her motives. She seems like she legitimately wants to help, but she's selfish. She's in it for herself. She's leaving because she thinks that she needs to take care of herself first and foremost. That we know, but that's not what you're asking. I think that people have just given up hope. Here, in this district. My guess is that they're just burying their heads in the sand. Look outside. And then she goes to the window. There's no one out here. No one is sitting on their front porch. No one is saying hi to each other. No one's observing their fine gardens that they have outside. They're just waiting.
If you were writing an article on this, what would your angle be?
If I was writing an article, part of me would want to write the article to try to wake them up, to try to make them realize that if they just sit on their hands, they'll go down as quickly as anyone else will. The upper class, unless they've made plans, they're often the first to get targeted, thrown against the wall. When this city collapses, everybody out there, and then she's pointing back towards the masses, when they've run out of food, the first thing that they're going to do is they're going to try to find it, and they're going to assume that these people have it. Now, for all I know, they've been stockpiling, and Sharp Rose didn't because she knew she was leaving, but they're going to go after them.
I mean, maybe a bunch of them have left already. Maybe that's why it's so quiet here.
I don't see that. There's still light. And then she points at the road, those electrical beams across. People are still accessing the power. I don't think they've left. I don't think they know how. Sometimes it's easier to hold on to the doom you know than the chaos out there, especially for someone who's used to finer things.
You didn't, though.
No, I didn't.
You left when the life you knew was not acceptable anymore.
That's true. Not everybody. But then again, Sharp Rose left too, didn't she?
Yeah, and I don't know what she thinks the world out there is gonna give her. I guess with enough money, the world will give you anything.
You know, I once thought that true. Money is the most important resource that somebody can have if they don't have power some other way. You have power. So do I. Sharp Rose has money. And that's a different kind of power, a power that can be even stronger than what we have if she knows how to use it correctly and if she's lucky with it. Because the hard thing about money is that it can come and it can go.
Money makes people more dependent on money.
It's a drug.
You're sitting on a mountain and you just want it to get bigger.
Yeah. After a while, it stops becoming a way to survive and it becomes a way to keep score. A way to show that you're doing better than somebody else. There isn't even a luxury that she can't have, that she can't already buy. And yet...
It's not enough for some people. Thanks for thanks for sharing your thoughts.
When this place goes up, if they stay in their houses, they will die. If we replace the Tricatoon, the wrong person, they will die. That's the story I'd tell.
We're not gonna save everyone, are we?
And Neon Wisdom shakes her head. No, we won't. But that's all right. People die.
Oh, yeah. I don't care. Some of them deserve it. So. You're not here.
There's a concept that just because you can't cure everything doesn't mean that you don't do your best. We cut off an arm so that we can prevent somebody from dying. And yes, there will be those in the city who will be lost, but that doesn't mean the city isn't worth trying for. So we try. It's good to try.
She nods thoughtfully at that and then sort of like wanders off.
She looks around to see if steps you're taking is still around. Because I assume that you're out, like, doing your...
Mm-hmm. It could be.
And you're comfortable with what's happening.
I mean, comfort's a word.
Word. Word is a bird.
I think it is an outcome that is inevitable. We are just simply going to guide folks in the right direction. Gentle little nudges. Perhaps try to keep them away from the edge of the cliff.
You speak a lot about gentle little nudges.
Yes. I'm not one for shoving. I leave that to Blazing Crown.
Out of my way.
Thank you. Not everyone in the Bureau thinks as you do.
Oh, well. So many of them are in such a rush. It's so upsetting. We have so much time. Enjoy it a little.
Are you saying this within earshot of
No,
four?
I wouldn't.
Okay,
I wouldn't
I
do
didn't
that
think
loud.
you would.
No, well, she also mentioned the Bureau, so I assumed that we were
Yeah. She's not saying this in earshot of four. I'm just
yeah.
wondering, you're not like trying to put on a song and dance for four?
No, not at all. No, but like
Props, puppets.
Oh.
No.
I'm cocky.
And I'm sure you, of course, understand that things need to come to conclusions probably sooner than I would like, but I'm going to take my time. And I'm not going to let anyone stop me.
Understood.
So, we'll see how this little meeting this evening goes, and we'll see whether it will quickly escalate, or whether perhaps I can craft certain circumstances towards their favor.
At this point, this is when you'd get back.
Okay.
My question is, do you want to move towards the hunters now?
Yeah. I think so.
let's go. We all go in.
Yeah, I was gonna stand watch.
Nice.
I don't have to, but like, you know.
Yeah, well, so also a question, like, who wants to go into the printers and wants to, like, scope out, who wants to sneak in the back door or whatever? Like, are we all just visiting the printers, or like what's?
I like the idea of us all going there together.
Yes.
But maybe we find different ways of accessing the info. Because all of us clustered around interrogating one printer might.
No, I agree. So there's talking to the printer. There's trying to look through their shit. Sorry, I'm pointing at people who, but I don't want to say anything. But like, there's as you say, looking through things, and then there's potentially trying to get information from the neighborhood itself.
Yeah. Cool. So at the moment, Step's plan, as they're making their way, she's
Making
her
their way
plan,
downtown.
is to see if Four is willing to make an introduction. And the plan is, I'm here to publish my doctoral thesis. I want to know about your rates and blah 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 blah. And also, also find a way to drop in like, oh, and this Dog Stars publications are so exciting. I'm so excited for tomorrow's edition.
So the clerk.
Yeah.
So, who's okay? Here, how about I ask this?
Great.
Who's directly interfacing with people? Who's going to try to sneak into the printers to find information out in the back way?
I like that.
Who's keeping watch?
I would love to keep watch.
Okay, great.
Love to keep watch with my
Okay,
eyes.
now pick an NPC who you may or may not want to bring with you.
4.
Yeah.
Second Scion.
Okay.
Well. Looks like we draw the short straws again.
It's too constantly farsing.
I kind of love it.
I was born under one of the ending signs, actually, so I think we would get along famously. Now come stand guard with me.
I'm often ending people. Yar.
Yeah.
Resplendent Destiny's active.
Yes.
As soon as I'm out of sight of 4, I'm dropping mine. For sneaking purposes.
Okay. By the way, did you
Sorry.
imply to these that he's outside of fate?
Yes.
Okay.
Beyond that, I can't say, because, like, outside of game, I have
You
a
only
sense
know
of what
he's
that
outside
means.
of fate. That's
Yeah.
all you know.
Yeah, I don't even know how understood it is within the Bureau what that even means. Like, abyssals are known.
Abyssals are known. Yeah. So it's a
Beyond that, I don't know. I'm actually not sure how much we know about it.
It's so weird. I have a charm that allows me to disguise myself as an enemy of fate. So
You know it-
how much do I know about them in order to
You
have
it
access
exists.
to this magic?
We'll deal with that a little bit.
Yeah,
Perfect.
but
No,
thank you.
I
Yes,
get
I
it.
would have
Perfect.
mentioned.
The clerk, who's seated behind a counter, is watching with very uninterested expression a vid. It's a vid that clearly they've seen
It's a rerun.
so many times before, to the point where you can notice that they're mouthing along with it to just sort of be like, like the equivalent of my watching a Simpsons episode that I've seen 50 times.
You don't.
And
talk to
then
your
looks
mother
up
that
when you
way.
finally
That's
approach. Yeah.
Hello, I'm interested in making use of your fantastic services. I have quite a publication that I'd like to have printed.
Why?
Because everyone's aching for something new in this town. And when everything gets better, there's gotta be a future, right? When everything gets better, it'll be printed. I'd like to start printed out of here, but published across creation. I'm looking to print thousands of copies, but we'll start with a few just for local circulation.
Hard copy.
Yes?
Yeah, we can do that.
Yes?
Yeah.
Excellent.
There's still a bit of like, why the fuck would anybody want to make a hard copy? Why would that be a thing?
Incredible.
This person clearly doesn't own the printer.
Yeah.
I was like, this is just a print shop. Like, I mean, we could also do digital if you
What are
also
we paying
do
you
digital.
for?
Yeah, no, this is somebody who's like, I am a desk jockey.
This is my day job. It pays my
Yeah.
bills. I
Yeah.
don't care about it. Cool.
Although it's quite late. It's getting dark. It's towards the end of the business day.
And I was wondering about also possibly doing some short-run publications to stir up some interest. Let people know that there's going to be something new to read.
Like posters.
Yeah, well, pamphlets, posters, little business cards. I was thinking of even scattering some from off the rooftops. Make it really exciting. Can
You
do a
commit
rush
crimes.
order?
You do not come back here.
Oh no, okay, no scattering, no littering, of course not. No. Business cards, posters, things like that, the legal kind. I'm just trying to make things exciting. It's been so dull, hasn't it?
Yeah.
So do you think I could book you up for the next few days?
No, printers used tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, but I was so hoping to send everything tomorrow.
Already have clients. We could start tomorrow.
Are they here? I could pay them a hefty sum to push their publishing to tomorrow. And you? For the trouble?
The and you is like,
You caught my attention.
But of course I wouldn't want you to get in trouble from your employer if you just made the decision, so I'd love to negotiate with whoever it is that's supposed to be printing tonight.
Let's find out.
In the basement. This is where the printing presses are. They are not in good repair. They work well enough, but you can tell that this place is being held together by like spit and gum, right? There are so many drops of oil and spilled ink, and somehow they managed to keep this place running. Which also sort of gives it a little bit of that authentic vibe, right? That some of those zines are going to need to have to make it look a little more underground. And it's clear that this is a specialty request, right? Like, most people would be transmitting data digitally at this point. And yes, you can't now send emails to everywhere in the world, but you can still absolutely be on the local intranet of the city. So this is the place for people who either want to have something extra special or something that can't necessarily be traced as easily. But while you're down here, there's somebody in the break room. The break room has another, like, basically a screen in it that, and you can hear someone laughing, guffawing even, at what seems to be some sort of slapstick show. You can tell because of the slide whistles that are happening, and all of that.
Does it sound like a masculine laugh?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
But nothing is currently being printed. And for you on the lookout, there I'm going to ask you to roll me your perception awareness, please.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like, obviously I'm keeping an eye out for a passing, like, fucking cops or whatever. But I think more than that, he's on the lookout to see if there's any, what seems to be like organized crime activity.
Organized crime activity. Okay.
Yeah, I think that would be more so what I'm looking for.
Good. While you're rolling that, yeah, you could ask.
Perfect. Where can I find them?
They'll be here soon.
Oh, exciting. That's helpful. Wonderful.
4 is leaning against the door frame, and there's a bit of like okay. He seems comfortable here. Like, he's not like, I gotta get out of here. They're gonna find me. They're gonna bust me. Like, he's clearly a known quantity here.
Do you have any samples of? I'd like to choose the right paper and the right ink, the perfect colors, your binding options, and
He gets up and he just,
God.
they just start putting
perfect.
sheaves of paper and folders and stuff like that. There's very much of like, I was kind of hoping that I could spend the last half hour watching my show before I had to clock out for the night. And
He seems so bored with this show. I'm clearly improving his evening with my lovely company.
2 successes.
No organized crime, but you do see that there's 2 people who are approaching. There's a very tall man with an elaborate silk veil over his face, but the rest of his clothes seem like artificially shabby. And there's a much shorter person, but this person has a cloak over their head, and kind of very much is acting much more furtive than the tall guy who's just like looking around.
I'm gonna key in a message to both of these guys that just says, I think Dogstar's here.
The 2 start passing by you.
Okay.
The very tall guy opens the door and they go inside.
Can I furtively try to sneak a look at who might be under the
Yep.
hood?
Yep. So as she passes by you, you can see somebody who is pretty young. We're talking like 17, 18 years old.
Okay.
Has a painted face. So clearly somebody who's like, used to appearing in public, because this is not like, it's not like a like, oh yeah, it's just a bit of rouge. Like, it's somebody who's very much done up.
I see. Yeah.
When they get inside, the very tall man looks around and notices that there's more people in the shop, and then looks at the clerk, and the clerk's just like,
She sort of looks up and smiles at them.
finish your business.
Oh, well, I was hoping to have something printed tonight, but I was told someone else already had it booked. Would that be you?
Yes.
Well, I understand that this could pose quite an inconvenience, so I'd like to pay you for the trouble of bumping your publication along by a day or few.
He glances at the hooded figure back at you. No deal.
Well, I know I don't necessarily look like much, but I do have quite a lot of resources at my disposal.
And then you hear from the hooded figure, and the man says, "You need to leave. Now."
She turns to the clerk, looking a little, taken aback.
The clerk is ducked behind the desk.
That's very unkind.
He starts to move towards you.
She, holds herself with a little more esteem. Who are you to act against me? She's saying this to the man, not the hooded figure.
4 shakes his head. And he adopts a martial arts stance. And we'll end the session there.
Oh. Yay.
All right, we're in a little bit of a time crunch, so let's see if we can get this done quickly. So Scott,
Hi.
what'd you learn?
I learned that 4 is desperate to find the Grim Scythe decimate.
Great. Kate.
I learned that there is a member of government publishing rebellious pamphlets. Or an important person, not a member of government, but an important person. Yeah.
I learned who cares about life and how much and why.
Okay.
I learned that the upper class of Chiaroscuro has seemingly accepted their fate, or are just being idiots.
You know?
You know what?
Scott, you want to call somebody out?
I do, actually. Kate, steps retaken. I actually really appreciated this past scene with the press clerk, the press guy, the man at the press. I felt like it was very true to form that that Steps would be trying to ingratiate herself to somebody, trying to find her way into this kind of intrigue in such a way, and doing it in a way that she would actually also enjoy, which is this is actually something I would enjoy doing anyway. Oh, can I smell your paper? Yeah, perfect. Nice. It's nice. Honestly, it made a lot of sense.
Yay.
Kate.
John, I'm going to call you out for helping build the intrigue with Sharprose, not just letting Liz take the character, but also the access chip. The extra layers, just the existence of this access chip, and that it comes from Sharprose. I feel like that opened up so many thoughts and so many possibilities. What a little gesture, big impacts.
When Liz is having fun, everybody has some fun.
Yay.
I can tell that being able to adopt Resplendent Destinies is just something that you just bite your teeth into, and it's so much fun watching you do it.
Thank you. I'm going to call out Scott, Blazing Chrome, And his whole conversation with Four, like, I know that the chat was just full of shipping and all of that stuff, but I think it's really great that you didn't just fall into that right away. There's strange tension there, but that actually is yielding more chemistry, and they're like kind of trying to figure each other out, and I think that's really great that you like leaned into that.
I like that. Thank you very much.
Scott Humphrey likes this.
Yeah.
What's happening this week?
Streams throughout the week, folks. You can join Chief Inspector Stryker for what will hopefully be part 2 of 2 of The Rat Line, a very cool mystery in the vein of Root Trees that we've been playing. Should be a few more chapters. We're piecing together the identities of some bad people and bringing them to justice. And hopefully I'll earn enough money so that I can actually get some food for me and my dog. Honestly, it's a fun game. So enjoy that. That's Tuesday night at 6 p.m. Eastern.
I'm starting a new job this week, so I'm not going to make any hard commitments while I figure out what that means. But we will see. There's definitely some feeling like I need to establish a regular stream, and I need to establish an actual, like, knowable, that's what he's going to be streaming, instead of me just making a random choice and then changing my mind last minute. So we'll look into that, but this week is probably not the week to start. Excuse me. Right.
There should be Punchy. I have some gig bookings that are up in the air, so knowing my luck recently, it'll torpedo all streams. But we'll see.
No, we're at the gala. James Bond is at a gala.
The plan
He is.
Punchy.
He's leaving. He's almost done.
And Saturday.
And then Saturday there should be our streams as usual as well. I play Arkham Horror the card game at 11 a.m. Eastern on my channel. It's Doomed. You can join us for this.
And then Drew Crew.
Wow.
1500 Eastern.
Woo!
And then next Sunday we'll be back at this slightly earlier time, so 1 p.m. Eastern. We'll be streaming Datafall next week, then we'll be back to the usual schedule after that. But next week, 1 p.m., more Datafall.
Tell your friends / check the Discord.
And lovers.
Yes.
Also, an hour and 45 minutes, 2 hours from now?
No ping back tonight.
Nothing. You can get some sleep. Also,
Yay.
you can go watch the rest of that big soccer game that's happening, too, if
You could
you
maybe
care.
even go to the show that you're running. Probably not, actually, I guess.
Yeah, I think we're actually sold out.
Oh,
Sorry.
shit. Well, never mind.
Wait.
My bag.
All right, folks. Thanks so much. Thanks again to our patrons who help keep us going with stuff and things. Very much appreciated. But for now, we are going to go that way.
Pow,
See
pow.
you next time.
Bye-bye.